Wait, wait, wait. Wait. I done started the live. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I am so sorry. I was running my mouth. I didn't try to start the live this early. And there's nothing I could do about it because I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. It was an accident. But I'm here now and there is nothing I can do about it. I was just running my mouth. Huh? Oh my God. I was just running my little mouth. That's crazy. I have to go in there and get me something to drink. I was just running my mouth. I really didn't mean to press the button. Hey, I didn't mean to come on this early. I was running my mouth on the phone, talking to one of my good sisters that live in Ohio, and I wasn't paying attention, and my hand was on the button, and it accidentally put me on live early. So now I gotta go in the kitchen. I gotta go get me something to drink because I'm on here early and I can't get off. Hold up. That's what happened when you don't be paying attention. That's what happens, girl. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? It was an accident. I accidentally pressed the button. Hey, Angie. Hey, Mama Ava. Hey, Wanda. From Instagram, Diamond Body gave KDB a gemstone emoji, a flag, a Jamaican emoji. This don't make no sense. I should have ended the live and started all over, but I can't do that because it's gonna catch me when I'm out on the phone. But good thing I wasn't talking about nothing bad. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Hey Sandra. Happy blessed Tuesday. See, before I come on live, I usually have everything organized. I have everything I need right here or right here in the chair, but I was turned that way and my hand accidentally touched the button. So my hand touched the button. I looked around and I was on live. Good thing I wasn't doing that now. I'm just saying. Good thing I wasn't doing that. I was supposed to. But anyway, some people gonna be coming on late and wonder why I'm on early. But yeah, today the topic is don't look for you and other people. That's powerful. Don't look for you and other people. I'm just saying, don't be looking for you and me, because we are two different kind of people. We're not the same. Y'all be wanting people to be a certain way. We're not the same. How you want me to think like you think? How I want you to think like I think. And we getting older. Thank God that we can think. Because I tell you, that getting old stuff ain't nothing nice. You go to forgetting, you go to saying, repeating the same thing. Some people I be saying, yeah, you told me that already. they'll repeat and they don't realize. And I be saying, damn, if she realized she told me that already. I said, yeah, well, that's a part of her getting older, just like you, and so, but we always repeat stuff and say it more than one time. So, I'm like a half an hour I'm almost an hour early, but it's okay. It's okay. How y'all doing today? Since I'm early, can y'all tell me how y'all doing today? Because I'm trying to hold up for the people who only come on here on at 7, because they know I come on here at 7. Angel, you good? You fine, Sandra? How you doing, Wanda? How y'all doing? How you doing, Mama Eva? How y'all doing? It's supposed to rain all this week, like the weekend or the week or whatever. I hope it don't rain on Thursday because I want to go and start celebrate my birthday. I'm blessed and highly favored. In spite of whatever I deal with, I know how to throw it out the window and move on. I know how to throw it out the window and move on. I went to the eye doctor today. My glasses will be ready in 7 days. I don't know why I didn't give them my glasses that I had, my Versace glasses, because I do like the frames, but I don't know why I didn't. But I had found some glasses that I really like, and it was like I like the glasses, but I still should have gave them my Versace glasses and asked them to put my prescription in my Versace glasses too. So I thought my vision was like 240, but I'm at 275, like that. So I'm gonna have the glasses where I can put them on for reading and when I'm driving too. So I'll be able to wear them. I guess he said it's something like they're not really bifocus, but I can drive with them and I can read with them too. Because like without these on, it's blurry. So it look blurry. So when I put these on, bang, I can see. And I bought these out of TJ Maxx. So I see better with these on. So, yep. So yeah, thank God that I got that over with. And I go to the dentist. And then I go to the dentist on the 9th. So when I go to the dentist, I ain't gonna even say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I go to the dentist on the 9th. Yep. Somebody will say, well, why you going to the dentist? Because I'm going to get what I want. What I didn't get before. Get what I want this time. See, it goes step by step by step by step. When you can't afford it right here, you wait till you get an opportunity to afford it right there. And then you go step by step by step by step. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Like step by step by step by step. Yeah. So I'm not really talking about the topic because it's too early. I'm trying to wait for some more people to come on so I can talk about the topic today. And my grandson, his birthday is on tomorrow. And then I'm not on no other platform. So people going to be looking forward to seeing me on, I think maybe I should do, Instagram, or should I do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube? Y'all press the like button. Can y'all press the like button? I wonder why my face like this on this side and not that side. Is that I lost weight on one side, not the other? I got a complex. That's why I don't like my face like this on this side, like that. I got a complex about that. That's why I be like, Mm-hmm. It's my complex. Don't say, oh, well, you still beautiful. I don't care. I still don't like that. And it's not wrinkled. My face not wrinkled. It's just that I need to eat more. I be eating one time a day. And no, I need to pick up some weight. I need to gain some weight. See? That's all that. All that. When I gain weight, you won't be able to see all this. Because I be to gain some weight. I'm small. Girl, you need to gain some weight. And I will. So don't worry about it. In Jesus' name, I'm going to gain weight. Mm-hmm. You gain weight when you're not stressing, when you're not worrying about things. And I don't have no business stressing about stuff that's out of my control. Well, let me plug this up. So that'd be another problem. I be turning the air conditioner on and off. 1 minute I'm hot, then I'm cold, then I'm hot, then I'm cold. So back at you. I love you more. Yeah, in due time. Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. In due time. Yeah. My grandbaby is making 16 tomorrow. My oldest grandson. Dinner. He will be 16 tomorrow. He's making 16 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So ain't no need me trying to wait. I trying to wait for people. Let me say this. This is what I want to say to y'all. And I be trying to, wait for some people because some people, they'll come on the live and then they'll catch the back end of the live. This is what I want to tell y'all that's on here. Let me say this. A lot of y'all that's old, right? But let me talk to the ones that's younger than me. Because y'all know on Friday I'll be 60 years old. But if you are younger than me and you got young kids, can you do me a favor? Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Embrace your life. And enjoy your young kids. Because once your kids get to be young adults, you're going, in your mind, like some people, I'll be glad when they get older. Even though they was young, and in our mind, we raised them to get to be older. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wish I could go back in time and do it all over again and then finish enjoying them when they was young. I would have slow motion. I would have enjoyed every moment of them being young. Even though I did, but not like I would have now that I see. So if you on here and you got young kids, young, enjoy them. Play games with them, play cards with them, play Uno with them, play, rock, scissors, play that with them, play bingo with them, play checkers with them. They don't sell marbles, so I can't say play marbles with them because I used to play marbles. I used to play jacks. I used to do the hula hoop. I used to double dutch. We played tennis ball. We played all of that. So if you got young daughters, young sons, embrace that shit, man. Because when they get to be a certain age, man, they're no longer around. I think if I had access to my grandchildren, I think I wouldn't be like sometimes be feeling, like lonely sometimes. Because it's not a man that I'm worrying about. Because if I want a man, I can have that. But, after your kids get a certain age, or your sons or your daughters, or they're no longer, people don't realize older people get lonely. And I'm not an older woman that's willing to put up with no man and his shenanigans. Some of these men, they older, but they still playing games. They still want to play games. Like I was talking to one guy on the phone, and he liked me, and we were just talking or something like that. And I feel like we talk from time to time. And Mother's Day, he give me a couple of dollars, told me come pick up a couple of dollars from there or whatever. And I went and got the little couple of dollars, but I don't know if he thought by him giving me a couple of dollars he was gonna get some Gucci, because that wasn't gonna happen. So I'd be talking to him on the phone and stuff like that, And first of all, I don't like men that wear 2 earrings at all. I don't like men that wear earrings like that. No, not if you might could get away with one, but you got a hoop in this ear and a hoop in that ear. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then he was like, I said, so you got 2 earrings in here? There you go. That's what I like. Okay, that's what you like. But if I like that you like me, and you're not willing to change and take an earring out one ear, nah, we ain't doing it. Mm-mm. I don't think a man should wear 2 earrings if he ain't trying to look cute. I'm just saying. But anyway, we'll be talking on the phone, and then if he mentions something about sex, that's a throw off to me. If me and you talking, and I read it and told you that I'm not on that type of time. I read it and told you that I ain't trying to get in the bed. I ain't trying to do no sex with you or none of that. So you telling me the length, the size, and all that shit about you, that shit don't even matter to me. I don't care if you got one long as the Causeway Bridge. I don't even want to talk about that. We could talk about, I be saying we can talk about something else, because I don't even want to talk about that. So, yeah, and you something. Yeah, I'm something because I already gave you the rules. That's who I am. We talking as friends. You get to know me, I'm gonna get to know you. We ain't in no relationship or nothing like that. But when you go to talk about sex, that's a turn off for me. And then when you go to talk about, because I got a little friend, but when you started talking to me, you ain't had no friend. It was just me and you, cool, talk on the phone from time to time, stuff like that. Not the little stalker, somebody else, talk on the phone from time to time. And then you pop out and say, oh yeah, I had me some a couple of days ago. So you talking to me as your friend. You trying to get to know me because you some slick style. You want me to be your old lady. And then you bold enough to tell me you just had some coochie a couple of days ago. Oh, wow. Wow. So you've been talking to me like you won't be with me. But you was bold enough to tell me that you just had some coochie and you think I'm going to be with you? Nah. Once he said he had some coochie, that was a wrap. How you going to tell me you like me and then tell me you just slept with somebody or had sex with somebody a couple of days ago? So why you not talking to them? Why are you trying to talk to me if you just had coochie from somebody else? Because I understand, you're not getting no coochie from me. Well, they know that. But if you can't wait and you can't be my friend because I don't even know you like that, to jump up and say, you know what, I'm going to lay down and give you some coochie. Why I'm gonna give you some coochie and I don't even know you like that? Boy, we not living in the 60s and we living in the 2026. And I was like, well, I hope you're strapped up. And I was like, I said, so you had some coochie the other day? Yeah, you don't want to get, I don't want to give you nothing because I ain't getting you none. So in other words, you don't even know me. You don't even know me like that to even get comfortable enough to tell me you just had sex with somebody else a couple of days and you calling me. Why you calling me? What you calling me for? Why you talking to me on the phone if you just had coochie a couple of days ago? So that was a wrap for our conversation because he could have kept that to himself, right? He could have kept that to himself. Y'all listen, they got these men that's lonely and vulnerable, just like some of us. But they older, they use Viagra, they take all kind of other stuff, and they still want to play games. They too old to still want to play games. What are they? Oh, and you so pretty and this and that, and I like the way you dress and you be smelling so good and this and that. Oh, so you reminiscing and you think because you give me a couple of dollars for Mother's Day, that was the bait? Nah, partner. Even if I were to consider being with you, the little money you gave me, they ain't even a down payment to be with me. If that was the case. And I ain't even sleeping with no man, and it ain't about no money with me, but I'm damn sure not gonna be with you if you're not contributing. If that's the case, I would deal with those stalker who be stalking me that's willing to give me this and that, but I don't even want his money. I don't want his money. I don't. I have been my own skin, and whatever it is what it is. Hey, Queen, I don't need no man to validate me. At 60 years old, you think I would love to get some hugs and some kisses, but I got one that be saying, you'll give me a kiss and I'll be like, ugh. I don't, and I ain't gonna lie, he not an ugly man, but he just irritates me. All that. You love me? No, I don't love you. Why? Because I don't. Why? Why? I have to tell you why I don't love you. First of all, I don't love your ways. No, first of all, you're not a man because you let me call you Negro. I don't have no respect for you. I can't be with a man that I don't have respect for. If I don't have respect for you, I can't be with you. If I am the type that's going to disrespect you as a so-called man, I can't be with you. If I call you out your name, he's not a man. Any man let a woman belittle him or talk to him like a child or disrespect him in any kind of way, you ain't no man to me. You ain't no man. If I can handle you like I want, nah, you ain't no man of mine. I know what I'm qualified for. So I'm going to get what I want. And if he qualified, he going to be a king. I'm going to be treated like a queen that I am. I know I am. And he going to be treated like the king that he is. I want nothing or no less. And I want what I want about that. And I ain't build-a-bearing. I'm not building you. I'm not building you to make you. Nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't buying no more shoes and all that so you can walk out of my life again. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing none of that no more. Come already built. You come with yours, and I'm coming with mine. That's like it's 50-50. It ain't no 30, 40, 20, 90. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. I'd rather be by myself than to tolerate men and the confusion. Because nowadays, the men of the world right now, they is more messy than the women. And I told one of my little friends, I said, and we was talking, and I said, if we ever decide to be in a relationship or anything like that, I say the internet won't know my personal business when it come down to you and I. And it's like, you know why? And I was like, you know what? Because it ain't their business. And it was like, well, if I wouldn't stop you from doing what you love. If that's what you love to do, yeah, if that's what you love to do, I say, but me having a man, certain things ain't for the internet. So I'll be doing my thing, but I wouldn't put my man on the internet because the first thing I'm be saying, but damn, how she get a man and I ain't got a man. So first of all, they're gonna be trying to size. They're gonna be trying to size up with me and question themselves and try to figure out how she get a man and I ain't got a man. What type of shit that is? That's because in your delusional mind, you feel like you better than somebody because of the wheelchair. They'll already be there, like, damn, she in a wheelchair and she got a man. She in a wheelchair. I ain't always been in a wheelchair, but I'm still. That's why when men be like, you still can have sex? And be like, run that by me again. You still can have sex? Run it by me again. No, I just was. Last time I looked down there, it was still down there. So run it by me again. Because it ain't going nowhere. I'm just in a wheelchair. So be a little more specific. You want to know if I still can have sex. All right. I still got it for JJ down there. And I still got 2 legs. One could go to the right and one could go to the left. Duh. But they asked the dumbest questions. No, I don't have a bag. No, I don't have a philosophy bag. No, I don't have none of that. The only thing that's wrong with me is that I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I'm a T7. That means I don't have full control over just before you get to my bottom part. I don't have full control. Other than that, I can still lay down and I can still do like any other woman. I can lay down and just open my legs. Yeah. And if I really want to be a rider, if I want to go out there and ride a horse, I can get on top of the horse and ride it. Duh. But I understand that some people, I don't be all mean and stuff like that. And some people, they just, and they picture in their mind that I guess you dead, you the walking dead. You're in the wheelchair. They're acting like it's just the end of your life. You just can't do nothing. You ain't worthy of nothing. The devil is a lie. I can get more than a lot of y'all. If I really want to have sex every day, I can. I'm 60 years old. For what? For what? It's more to life than just having sex. But if I really wanted to, I can. And I'm not bragging. But at the end of the day, I'm not intimate with nobody by choice. First of all, I'm waiting till my divorce is final. What I look like being in a relationship? Oh, that's my old man. Isn't you still married? I'm not some of y'all that's in a relationship and still married to somebody else. I'm not some of y'all. I'm not living like, oh girl, I ain't got a boyfriend. And is still married. I should got a boyfriend. I ain't got no boyfriend. and separated and ain't even got a husband right now. But she really do technically. I really do, because I don't have the final what the stamp say I'm divorced. Just like the first marriage. I never signed papers for a divorce. Now how did he get a divorce? I don't know. Because I was in the hospital. When he filed for a divorce, he know where I was. So why wasn't I served? Because if I would have been served, I could have got spouse support and all that other stuff. But since they know I was out of my mind, they did some shady stuff and he got an illegal divorce without me. And then my grandmother's like, you know what? My grandmother said this. And y'all who on here, y'all probably heard me say this before. My grandmother said, it's no way possible that a person could get a divorce from a person with a disability if that person becomes disabled. And I said, I don't want nobody that don't want me. I wasn't trying to fight. Once I say hurry and file for divorce, I didn't know it's the lack of knowledge. It's a lot of stuff I didn't know anything about. I didn't know I could have filed a lawsuit against her and she would have been taking care of me the rest of my life. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing. At the time I was going through a lot of stuff. I could have got spouse support from him. And who to say the divorce was final? When people got money and they do all kind of crooked shit, they signed papers and they lied and probably said that he ain't know where I was and all that, and probably say why he got a divorce and all that kind of stuff. How can you get a divorce or legal divorce from a woman that then became disabled? What y'all told me, I didn't know where I was. What did they tell him? I would love to know. What did they say? Because I never signed divorce papers. So I just went along. Like, you know what? If I'm divorced, he say I'm divorced, I'm divorced. But all that shit was done behind my back, and I wasn't aware of none of it. So to y'all newlyweds out there, if he divorced you, if make sure at the end of the day, if he filed for divorce, you get your spouse support. You get if he got a job, get everything that you do. And if you know somebody that almost unalive them, and you could get paid for wrongful death. You could get paid if somebody paralyzed you or somebody did something to you, somebody cut you up and did all that, you still entitled. You still could sue. How about that? About that. I didn't know anything about none of that. I didn't know I could sue her until Robert Jenkins, God bless his soul, he passed away. He said, you could have sued her. Even though she was found not guilty by the jury, because I only gave her a slap. I got hit in my back, and the jurors made it like it was self-defense. How could it be self-defense that I didn't have a weapon? Okay, it's fine. But anyway, I could have sued her, and she would have been taking care of me the rest of my life. Her pockets. I didn't know anything about that. No lack of knowledge, no none of that. I ain't know nothing about none of that. I didn't get no spouse support, no wife support, no none of that, because I ain't know nothing about that, because I was going through my process of being in a wheelchair, being in a hospital, being in a coma. So they should have had a law for that. They should have said, wait until she come out, go through all this with the coma and all that kind of stuff there. And then when she clearly know what's going on, because clearly I didn't know anything about a divorce or none of that. So that should have been put on hold until I was in my right frame of mind. But of course, when you're a man or you somebody out there and you got money, you can get to a lawyer that's going to take your case and take your money, and they're going to do all kind of crooked shit for you. They do something strange for a little change, for a lot of change. I'm just saying. So I didn't know anything about none of that. I ain't know nothing about him divorcing me or none of that. I ain't never signed no divorce papers or none of that. Never. Never went in the divorce court. None of that. Never went in front of judge. None of that. All I know is months later, he was married to her. So he divorced me to marry a woman that almost unalived me. I didn't know anything about none of that. For the people out there, I know nothing about his divorce, none of that. How can somebody divorce you without you appearing in court, without you seeing a document, without you saying none of the paper? What is the reason for divorce? Without you saying none of that. About that. You think I would have filed? You think if I would have known he was divorcing me? How you divorce me on my bed, laying down in the bed, and I don't know what's going on? I'm out of my mind. So you filed for a divorce for me. So what would you tell the people? Oh, well, I can't find, I don't know where she at. So the lawyer, oh, we gonna write this up. Y'all know when somebody, I know now when somebody filed a divorce, if the person can't be found in a length of time, they say they'll put it in the newspaper. They used to put it in the newspaper, the Time Picayune. That wasn't the case. You can't say you didn't know where I was. You can't say none of that. Can't say, oh, I didn't know where she was. I know her, I don't have an address on her. I can't say none of that. How you can say you ain't know where she? Oh, was you out of touch with your children? Was you out of touch with your children? Okay then. Okay then. But people think they be knowing, and they be knowing stuff that be going on, and they really don't. Because at the end of the day, the situation that I got caught up in, I didn't know anything about none of that. All I know is that I wound up in the hospital. I was in a coma. When I went to therapy. I was in there. I had little children. I had to learn how to bathe them. I had to learn how to take care of them. I had to learn how to do a lot of stuff because after I got pum, I still had little young children. Thank you, Katie. I still had young children. So how is it possible that a person could do stuff to you and you're not aware of it, and you don't know absolutely nothing about it? All you hear is he got married again. So he got married again, and he married the woman that unalived his wife. And then how did he get a divorce and the wife never got served no type of papers? I never got served no type of papers. I never saw no type of papers. Only time I saw papers is when I decided to marry somebody else. And I was like, I think I'm divorced. He married somebody else. That's all I was going off of. Everything, I never read what was the reason for divorce. I never read none of that. I never read none of that. I saw a paper, and the paper that I saw, all I saw was his best friend. Not his brother, not his cousin. His best friend name was on there as one of the witnesses. He signed as a witness on the divorce papers. That's all. When I saw that, like, I don't know. Mind you, I still was mentally messed up. I still was dealing, my mental capacity was all messed up. I've been dealing with this for decades. I've been in the church for 31 years. So just imagine I'm dealing with all this. I'm not thinking on what I can do and what I can't do. I'm not thinking on I wind up in the hospital, that me being in the hospital, he gonna divorce me while I'm in the hospital. I'm not thinking like that. Better yet, I wasn't thinking at all because I wasn't remembering. How could I remember? So I don't even remember her pulling out the pum and popping me one time in the back. I couldn't even remember that. So if I couldn't remember that, I didn't know anything about a divorce. Not at all. I'm just saying, for the ones who out there be saying she need to let that go and talk about it and all, stop talking about it and all that. Who are you to tell me when to let go and how to let go? Who are you? You ain't lived my life. You ain't been through what I've been through. So however I deal with this not your battle. You can't tell me when to get over, you can't tell me how to get over something that I deal with every day of my life. Well, you need to get over that because that happened 31 years ago. And guess what? And I'm still in a wheelchair 31 years ago. I'm just saying, people have the nerve. Oh, well, she always talking about that. Yeah, well, every time I toss and turn and I wake up and I have to jump in a wheelchair, I think about that. I'm just saying. Hold up, y'all. Let me put this on. That's my everyday life. That's my everyday life. Hold up, y'all. Let me go on to other platforms. Since I don't know, this one probably gonna stay on for a little while. Might be on there. Might not be on there long, but I'll give them a little bit. So I'm just saying, when people think they know, they don't know. They don't know. How could somebody be like, oh, well, and you need to just move on and you need to stop talking about that and you need to, just let that go. Mm-hmm. So who are you? Who are you? Have y'all ever lived in my shoe? I'm just asking, and I'm not asking for a friend. So listen, to y'all that's on IG and to y'all that's on Facebook, I'm going to give them some time to come in because that be the ones that be talking the most shit. Yeah, that's what I said. The ones on IG and some of the fake ones that's on Facebook. Because we got a lot of so-called real fake people. I'm going to say it again. Real fake people. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. It's real fake people. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of them. We got the people that pretend to be real, but they fake. So I call them real fake people. That's what I call them. And I call a spade, whether y'all like it or not. Mm-hmm. So to y'all that can't find y'all way to get to YouTube, since y'all can't find y'all way to get to YouTube, I'm going to let y'all be on here today so I can express how I feel today. And then whenever I feel like I don't want to be on all the platforms, I'm going to shut it down when I feel like it. I ain't asking nobody, oh, yeah, you could come over here. Y'all come. Y'all know how to find out all that other stuff y'all won't find. Y'all can find YouTube too. So I ain't finna get off into all that. Because what's for me is for me. I already know about the pickaboos. I already know about the people that add other people to their platform and somebody else. I already know about all that. Let them do what they do. But at the end of the day, Tracy, at the end of the day, they're still listening. They lurking and they watching. So listen, today the topic for the day is don't try to find you in other people. Like a lot of y'all with y'all fake ass on Instagram and a lot of y'all fake ass on Facebook, I could never find me in y'all. You know why? Y'all could never be me. Never. I don't know why I felt some type of way when a lot of y'all ain't show up and show out and supported me. I don't know why I felt some type of way. Hey, Miss Janet, why should I feel some type of way about people that already showed me who they was? Y'all show me who y'all is every day. It's Shalita. Every day on the internet. What y'all hating, jealous ass? Hey, Black Rose, a lot of y'all be hating and be jealous and be mad for what? Because somebody living in their truth and they're transparent and they keeping it real. What's the real deal? What's the real reason y'all be mad? Why? Because I be telling y'all about yourself, and everything I talk about every day got something to do with each and every one of us. But y'all real fake ass. Y'all don't want nobody to tell y'all the real. Y'all don't want nobody to tell y'all how y'all living. Y'all want to go along to get along. Y'all want me to come on here and act fake. Well, guess what? That's not who I am. And I ain't gonna never be. And y'all who don't like me, y'all don't validate me. You think I'm worried or I'm bothered because y'all didn't support me? I'm disappointed in the fake ones who say they're my friends and say they love me. Wow. But you know what? That's what some of y'all do. Y'all showed y'all true color, and I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised. But I know the people that really, really genuine love me and got love for me. So, and you embrace that. And the people who don't have love for you, he still love them anyway. He said, love them anyway. And guess how I'm going to love y'all anyway? By keeping a smile on my face. And when I see y'all, I'm just getting y'all the heads up. Y'all can say the fake shit. See y'all, when I went to school with, and y'all done had all kind of functions and parties and all that, and I'm always breaking my neck to come and show y'all love, and y'all ain't show me no love. It's okay. But it's okay. I'm glad y'all didn't show me love anyway, because I ain't get the money anyway. I ain't never had a comedy show and they ain't made nothing. I ain't never had a comedy show and they ain't left with gas money. But I ain't even mad. I don't fault nobody but me. Because I know better. But I just won't trust people. Oh, Ann, I love you. Girl, I do this and I do that, all that fake ass shit. Girl, what you want me to do? All that fake ass shit. All the fake shit I done been around, I should know better. I put my guards down. And you know when it come down to money, how people is, right? You know people gonna change on you overnight. If they got control of your money, if they got control, come on, man. But it's okay. It's okay. Because what the devil thought he stole from me, I get that back in some. A lot of us then bump our head. Just think if I would have had a big show, you know what it been. So God said, if I can't trust you with a little, I ain't gonna give you a lot. So if people do that with a little money, just think. But at the end of the day, what the enemy meant for bad, God said, I still got my hands on you. I still trust you. I ain't never experienced having a comedy show and not bringing home $1. I'm just saying. So for y'all who ain't want support, for y'all who was like, oh yeah, well, and y'all think y'all got what y'all wanted? Hey Queen, y'all think y'all got what y'all wanted? Guess what? When stuff like that happen, watch what God do. See, when the enemy play with you like that, he not in control. When the enemy play with you like that, y'all just keep on watching. When y'all the most people y'all hate on, God take them to a higher level. So keep on watching. Keep on watching. Because he coming. He not coming, he already here. Some of y'all out there try to block me. Because y'all got evil, deceitful, jealous spirits. So y'all try to block me. And I done heard a lot of them, oh, I don't like her. She messy. I don't like. She messy. So if somebody come for me and I clap back, why they make me messy? But to a lot of y'all, thank you, Tracy. To a lot of y'all young people, y'all don't know the definition of being messy, because a lot of y'all messy, even y'all mom and y'all daddy, even your grandma, your nanny, and your auntie, your uncle, your cousins. So at the end of the day, so we got a world full of messy people. Even the pastors and the first ladies and the ushers and the deacons. So all them people not mess. You don't think they sit down and have a conversation about their congregation? So that means all of us got a little messiness in us. I'm just saying. But since y'all can identify me as saying certain things and y'all hear it out my mouth, y'all won't point the finger. Instead of y'all pointing the finger by saying, oh, she messed, go look in the mirror. All y'all should go look in the mirror. Hey, sister girl. Hey, Gwendolyn. Hey, Keisha. All y'all need to go look in the mirror. Because we all got a little messiness to us. All of us. Last I remember, ain't nobody perfect. We are imperfect people. So who are you to judge me and say, yeah, she messy and you not? So you ain't ever talked about nobody? You ain't ever said not one little bitty thing about nobody. Oh, well, that I just said one little thing about. So you ain't never said nothing about nobody. Stop lying. Stop lying. But yet and still, since Ann Mays, Wendy and Ingrid, since Ann Mays is outspoken and Ann Mays living in her truth and transparent, she messy. Wow. Is it that she messy or y'all just don't like her? What is it that y'all don't like about her? We just don't like her. Oh, well, y'all gonna be all right. But I tell you one damn thing, y'all can't run my life. How about that? Y'all can't tell me what to say, when to say, and how to say it, because y'all don't like me. Oh, well, she talk about that all the time. She need to stop talking about it. I can talk about what I want, when I want, and how I want. If you don't like what I'm talking about, why you over here? I'm just saying. Why you over here? Why you peekabooing? Why I say 4 people on Facebook when I know it's way more than that? Why I say 1, 2 people on Instagram when I know it's way more than that? Why I say 11 people on YouTube when I know it's way more than that? Because y'all watching, y'all listening, y'all lurking, y'all tossing, y'all turning, and y'all got to be more careful if y'all think y'all gonna stop me from living my life, enjoying my life. Yeah, I get the little bumps and bruises. At the end of the day, on July the 3rd, which is Friday, is my B-day. I'm about to be the big old 6 and oh. You think I'm gonna worry about somebody trying to hurt me or somebody trying to destroy me, somebody trying to take it? I ain't worrying about none of that. So it is what it is. I'm worrying about none of that. I take my lick and I keep on taking. How about that? But I'm too old to be still slipping, putting your guards down, trusting people. Somebody then gave me something. Oh, hey, this to you. Now, so because somebody gave you something, now you think they your friend, or you think they good. Well, don't you know people portray to be something that they're not. They got some people give stuff to people and they have a motive. Oh, I'm gonna give her something. I'm gonna buy her this. They could be then found something at a Goodwill, and they could be name brand, or they can be then found something on sale, whatever, and they'll give it to you because they know. Oh well, she like to wear the name brand stuff or this and that. So if I buy her something like this, when my come around, she gonna buy me something like that too, knowing that that's some old shit that you done had or some shit you probably done found at the Goodwill and all that. But fair exchange ain't no rival. So don't believe everybody because they do something good for you. And don't believe everything that's good to you or feel good to you is good for you. Because it's not. A lot of y'all got men that make y'all feel real good. Would it hurt your heart? And you saying, if I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I wish I wouldn't have never met him. I wish I wouldn't have never met her. Oh, well, that's what you wanted, huh? You wanted somebody else's husband, right? You wanted somebody else's wife, right? Now take your lick. Now that you got him, you wishing you could send him back where you got him from. Well, it don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that. You got him. Now that's your problem. And now you need to deal with the problem that you wanted. That's the problem that you asked for, and that's the problem that you got. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And again, Darylyn, I'm going to say it again. Don't look for you in other people. I sure don't see y'all in me. And I had to talk to myself and Maze. Stop looking for you in other people. They ain't you, girl. They not like you. That's why they ain't support you, because they ain't you. Some of them want to be you. Some of them got more than you in their mind. But if they ain't got Jehovah, they ain't got more than me. They can have more immaterial things, but I've been there, done that. I already realized that immaterial thing can't make you happy. You can have a nice car, a nice house, you can have money in the bank and all that. You can travel around the world by yourself. You can do a lot of things by yourself, but you still don't have peace within yourself. So all the little immaterial thing, you putting up this facade, you're getting your hair done, your nails done, your makeup done, and all that, and you got to go home by yourself. And some of y'all go home to a man or a woman and y'all still feel lonely. You know why? Because reality didn't set in. That wasn't your man or your old lady to begin with. Clock that T. Anybody want a 3 musketeers? Because 3 is a crowd. I'm just saying. Anybody want a 3 musketeers? Anybody? Because 3 is a crowd. Mm-hmm. Hey, Paula. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So when y'all start talking and y'all start saying, she need to stop talking about that. She been talking about. Please don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. Please. I'm not you, and you'll never be me. You don't live in a wheelchair. You don't roll in a wheelchair. And you don't know what it's like to be in a wheelchair. So whatever I want to talk about that I've been dealing with for 30-some years, let me talk about it. If you don't want to hear it, move around. Move around. Because you ain't got to hear my verse if you don't want to. Since I anoint, she anoints me. Well, why you on here? Why you on here? Why you picking and booing? Because y'all ain't liking. So why y'all here? I'm just saying. You know why y'all here? Because y'all being entertained. And I'm talking about you, and you. I don't even know y'all like that. But I feel y'all in my spirit. Y'all don't like me because I be talking about what y'all dealing with and the games that y'all playing. And y'all trying to figure out how I know y'all personal business without even being in y'all house. Because Jehovah told me. He told me. Y'all ain't ready? A young lady was found unalive today, wrapped in a blanket in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. A young lady was found unalive today, wrapped in a blanket in New Orleans. It's going to be a long, hot summer for a lot of y'all. Y'all think it's a game, huh? Y'all think it's a game, huh? Y'all think what I be talking about, what I be saying, y'all think I'm delusional? I promise y'all without a shadow of doubt, the ones who don't want hear Aunt Mays, who won't be a part of all the mess and the confusion and all that, they're going to be trying to break their neck to hear a word over here. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Jehovah won't be who he is if it don't come. I didn't pray. And guess what? I rebuke certain things because we all got families. But y'all don't want to surrender. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do, how y'all want to do it, when y'all want to do it. All I'm asking y'all is do it to get your life right. I ain't saying you got to be perfect. I'm telling y'all to teach y'all children about the word of God because they about to need it. But no, y'all don't want to teach them that. Y'all want to go along to get along. A lot of y'all children, this summer, a lot of y'all children, a lot of stuff going to happen this summer. And it's going to fall back on a lot of y'all parents. Because all he asking y'all to do is deliver the word to y'all children and let them know that it's a wicked world out there. If you know, Tawana, if you know your son or your daughter or anybody that you love that's out there, all he wants you to do is deliver a message and tell them to save their life and to change their life. But no, a lot of y'all going along to get along instead of teaching y'all children wrong from right and letting them know that you reap what you sow. You out there setting these boys up. These young girls out here is setting these boys up. Lord have mercy on their soul. These young girls is setting these boys up. They luring these boys to be unalive. A lot of these young girls have mercy on their soul. That's what I'm going to say. But it starts with a lot of you parents. And y'all don't want to hear the truth. You know, like y'all be saying, nobody want to hear all that. Nobody want to hear what I ain't talking about. I promise y'all, whenever I come on live and I give y'all a message, I'm just a messenger. He the messenger, and I'm delivering a message. And when I tell y'all something, I bet my last dollar is accurate. So y'all could go ahead on thinking it's all about the internet, likes and views and all that with me, but it's not. It's personal with me. The summer just beginning. In New Orleans, I'm talking about New Orleans. I ain't talking about no other states or none of that. You know why? Because there's so much corruption and so much stuff you can do down here in New Orleans that's not right. There's a lot of stuff that can go on down here. A lot of people throwing a rock high in their hand. A lot of people doing stuff underhand. A lot of people paying money. A lot of people trying to block Goa's people. We don't want her. We don't want this one. A lot of people paying their way. It's all about who got the most money. Look, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Tell me this story. I'll pay you. I'll tell you the story. It's all about money. And that's the money is root of all the evil that's going on right now. A lot of people right now is selling their soul to the enemy. And y'all gonna be crying this summer. I hate to tell y'all that, but I done told y'all that for a whole week straight. A lot of y'all is gonna be crying this summer. A lot of us that know Jehovah, we gonna come together. We gonna come together. I already taught my children the word of God, so they know, and whatever decision they decide to make, that's on them. That's on them. But one thing about my children, they know what the word say. So if they decide to sin and do shit that's not right, they gotta live with that. Going along to get along, Paul. That's why I try to understand. I didn't think that me and my daughters was gonna be without talking this long. Because I thought in my mind, somebody gonna get to my daughters and they gonna tell them about Jehovah, about God. And then they gonna be like, you know what? You right. That's still my mom. So I'm trying to understand, which I do understand, whoever you is out there that try to block me and my girls' relationship, I lose it in the name of Jesus. That ain't my daughters. That ain't my daughters. That's a spirit. That's a demonic spirit that try to come against me with my daughters and my grandchildren. See, the enemy know what I love. I love children. And I love my children. So the enemy say, well, you know what? How we gonna get her is that we gonna get her through people that she love, that she thinks she could trust. And we gonna get her with our children and let them use the grandchildren against her. Okay. But I can't be on the internet and tell y'all that my kids don't know no better. One thing about Lil Corey and my oldest boy. My oldest boy don't play about his mama. He don't disrespect his mama. And whenever I call him, if I need him, he there. Lil Corey love his mama. Lil Corey love me. And I know he loves me. But for whatever reason, certain things go on. That little boy love his mom. See what I'm saying? But it's certain people that get around your kids that try to make a division, that tries to make your child make a choice, try to get in the middle and say it's either her or us. But at the end of the day, one thing I know about God, hey Queen, what I know about God, see, y'all could try to come between the relationship that I have with me and my children, and you would think that people that go through stuff in life will open their eyes and say, you know what, he showed me. The more y'all keep on doing me, the things that y'all be doing me and the stuff y'all be doing to y'all parents and stuff like that, y'all gonna get just enough. See, God could give y'all way more than what y'all got. If y'all stop listening to other people and worry about other people and what other people say. See, the little shit that y'all getting from this one and from that one and this one and that one, God could give y'all much more. But since y'all playing with his daughter over here, and y'all making peace with everybody else, and y'all allowing everybody else to do this and do that, and God still looking and saying, oh, so y'all still playing with my child. So y'all still mistreating my daughter, and y'all laughing and hearing, and y'all still not seeing, because y'all still continue to do the same shit over and over, and y'all think y'all winning, and y'all not. Y'all making a way. Y'all getting by. But he ain't giving y'all what he could give y'all, because he's still watching how y'all dealing with his child. How could y'all come against a child of God and have all them different spirits around? But at the end of the day, we got one over there. Y'all, let me tell y'all how deep this shit is. Hold up. Let me tell y'all how deep this shit is. Y'all got one over here that's praising him, worshiping, living right, doing right. So we got all them over there in the barrel. So this one, God said, this mine right here. So this mine that I know, she gonna treat them right. She gonna do right by them. So all them in the barrel over there against little old me right here. And it's like she doing the right thing. It's the right thing over here. And they doing the wrong thing. But I'm gonna go with them because I don't want them to be mad, even though I know it's wrong to pick a side over there. But I'm gonna neglect that over there for this over there. And out of all y'all done been through, and all the stuff that Jehovah allow y'all to go through and come out, y'all still ain't get it. Lord, have mercy on their soul. I be saying, Lord, have mercy on their soul. Forgive them because they know not what to do. They do. But at the end of the day, I got so many people that's working against me towards a sin of shame. And they say, but guess what? He said, I'm going to make your enemies your footstool. And everything that the devil thought that they try to destroy you with and take from you, they going to need you 7 times 7. All these people that's in the barrel, that's speaking your name in places that you're not even in, that's degrading you, that's talking down on you, that's saying all kind of stuff. Oh, you don't know, she like this and she like that. How can she be a certain way when she on the internet and she speaking her peace and she live in her truth and she transparent? So if y'all have anything that he don't know about her, can y'all please tell the people on the internet? Because they trying to figure it out. What it is about her in a wheelchair that she did so bad for all y'all to dislike her. Wow. Because she see what the worldly people don't see. She see what's right and not gonna go along to get along. So we got all them see when they go to talk about family business and talk about certain things you don't bring to the internet, and they want you to be biased and don't talk about this, but you can talk about that. Not I, said the cat to the dog. Ain't but one man control me, and that's Jehovah. Ain't none of y'all control me. Y'all can tell me who to like and who to dislike. Y'all go along to get along. Y'all like this one, y'all like that one, because I'm not like them. And I'm not selling my soul to none of y'all. And if I see it for who you is, and God gonna remove me. One thing about Jehovah, he do good with removing me out your way. And if he tell me, don't go over there no more, I ain't coming. If he tell me, don't watch it no more, I ain't watching it. Because a lot of y'all can't get what y'all need to get in y'all mind. Y'all can't get delivered because y'all so caught up into who fighting who having sex with who cheating on who husband, who wife, who doing. Y'all so caught up into all the stuff that's going on with the wicked. That's why y'all children is doing the things that they doing, because they looking at the stuff that y'all feed every day. You sitting on the couch and you waiting for this one to come on to see who fighting this one. You sitting on in the bed while the children running around in the house getting all dirty and nasty. You ain't even got time to clean up your damn house. You ain't even got time to go in there and cook a damn meal because you worrying about who sleeping with who fighting who, and who talking about who. I'm just saying. All that energy y'all putting into worrying about somebody else's life or fear, of somebody else's life, or somebody else's affair, or somebody else getting into it with their husband or their wife, or somebody else's lifestyle, somebody else cheating. Y'all can't even live your life from worrying about somebody else's fairy tale life that's not even real. Y'all deceive by watching stuff on the internet. Y'all want to be like internet people that's not even real. Y'all selling y'all soul to be like somebody that don't even want to be like their damn self. Oh, I want to be like this one. I want to be like that one. Or I want to be like this one. It then came to the point to me where I be seeing some of y'all and I press like on y'all shit because you pop up on my timeline and all that. And y'all too scared to press like because you know your friend gonna see and say, I know you just didn't like her shit. So you trying to protect your friend because you got a friend that don't like her. Hold that thought. Mm-hmm. You know why y'all don't like videos that I post? You know why I might have 1,400 views and 20,000 likes, views and all that. And out of 20,000 views, I might have 100 likes. You know why? Let me put y'all on game. You know why they ain't liking your shit? Because all them don't like each other. Don't get it twisted. They don't even like each other. But the friend don't like you. So if one of the friends down yonder, because they got a lot of friends, see that you press the thumb button, that you like one of Ann videos, nah, they ain't your friend no more. I know you just didn't like her video. But what that got to do with me? She ain't ever did me nothing. So what that tells me is that y'all don't even control y'all damn self. That's too much power. Is I'm not one of the only. I know I'm a real one when it comes down to the internet. So that means we got all these fake people on the internet. I'm opposed. I need a piece of 3 Musketeers. I'm opposed. Well, you ain't tell me. We got all these fake people on the internet. Now, I already know that the same people y'all ride with, the same people y'all be on the phone with, be the same people y'all be talking about. And just stop. They can't take no more. I got to give them a little bit more. A little bit more. So y'all go along and get along. And y'all say y'all stand up women and stand up men. So you can't even press on something that you like because somebody that's in the group don't like her. So if they find out that you press like on and shit, you out the damn group. So they got people on the internet controlling y'all like that? Because I know damn well when I be at the second line and I be other places, it be a lot of people that, hey, Miss Ann, I love you. And there been time I was at the second line recently, and they had a young lady, hey, Miss Ann, I love you, Miss Ann. And they had 3 of them sitting over there looking like, and rolling their eyes. And like, and I'm smiling like, I see y'all. And I ain't never did them little girls nothing. Because somebody else don't like me. They don't like me and they don't even know me. Girl, how could you like somebody you don't even know and 90% of y'all don't even like each other? I'm just saying. I understand that you might have a daughter and she live in a certain way. That's still your daughter. You might have a son. He live in a certain way. That's still your son. Y'all think I hate my nieces, my nephew, my family, even if I got a niece or a nephew. If I got a nephew that like boys, that's still my nephew. I don't hate him. No, I don't like his lifestyle, but that's still my nephew. Even if I got a niece that like girls, that's still my niece. I don't hate her, but I don't like it. But that's not my life. So if y'all get offended because I'm saying your daughter or your son shouldn't like with their lifestyle, I mean, I don't hate them, but I'm just telling you wrong from right. At the end of it, it's that, you know what? It's not right, but I still love them. You think people gonna come on the internet and say, well, my son like that, my daughter like that. Whatever your son or your daughter chose to do with their life, that's their life. And I'm entitled to my opinion. I could say what I don't like, and the only reason why I could say it because abomination. I know it's not right. But I can't say, you know what, and they don't live with me. They ain't living in my household. Whatever they do in their household, wherever they do it at, that's their business. But do I hate them? No. How can I hate what I don't understand? I don't understand the fact that that's their lifestyle. I don't understand that lifestyle. But that's what they chose. Why should I hate people because of what they chose to do with their life? That's not my life. I'm not a part of their life. He said, love them. I love them anyway. In spite of whatever, just like me. When I was out there jacking and doing all kinds of stuff there, people ain't like me either. But I still was their family member. I don't like what she doing, but that's still my daughter. I don't like what he doing, but that's still my... A lot of y'all like that right now about y'all sons. Yeah, I know he's cheating on his wife, but that's still my son. A lot of y'all let y'all sons bring the side piece to y'all house knowing they got a wife. And you know what? That's still your son. You still gonna go along to get along because that's still your son. That's still your daughter. Y'all let y'all daughters bring their side piece there too. Y'all know y'all children is not right because some of y'all wasn't right. And now that you are so holier than thou, and you ain't sleeping around, and you ain't slick side turning tricks. Now you look down on somebody else's daughter or somebody else's son. Why? You forgot you was a Yale? Oh yeah, I forgot. A lot of y'all say y'all ain't never slept with a man for money. But y'all lying to yourself. Y'all forgot your still. What you gonna buy me for Mother's Day? Well, I'm gonna come over there. Or you forgot you give him a little coochie and you got what you wanted for Mother's Day. Even though you know he had a wife, even though you know she had a husband. So what that is? Hello, somebody. So if y'all, you gave a little coochie, you got a little gift for your birthday, for Mother's Day, or whatever. So y'all don't talk about the girls that walk up and down Chef Highway because they walking up and down. Well, let's talk about the undercover yo. Let's talk about the ones who doing it undercover. That's better yet. Let's talk about the mama say, yeah, you're going out there with a wet ass, but you better come back with some money. Sound like turning the trick to me. Sound like mama saying, you better not come back unless you come back with some money after you done gave the coochie. Sound like a hoe to me. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like to me. So, y'all, we want to point the finger and talk about these young ladies that strippers and want to talk about them? Because I wanted to be a stripper. I wanted to be a stripper. I ain't lying. I wanted to be a stripper, but I wanted to be the stripper where you just dance and nobody touch you. I just wanted to just dance and let them just look and just lust and ain't nobody was touching nothing. But I wanted all my little money. But it ain't turned out to be that way. So y'all got a problem with me saying that? I did. And then back then, they wasn't making as much money as these girls making today. So if you is out there and you're a stripper, Be mindful, be careful, and protect yourself. If you can dance on the pole and you could come home with 5 racks, 10 racks, 20 racks, and you safe, and you ain't got to sleep with nobody, oh well, to lose. Right string, wrong yo-yo. But yet and still, y'all want to talk about the strippers. When some of y'all laying up and y'all ain't getting none. I mean, nothing. But, oh, she a stripper. And she paying the bills. So y'all believe all strippers? Some strippers got a man at home. Some strippers got a good man at home. All strippers ain't sleeping with the people that's putting money on them. Some strippers get their little money and they go home. But I forgot. Miss Perfect. Miss Perfect. A lot of y'all think, oh, I ain't never. No, you ain't never walked up and down Shuffman to the highway. But be real and tell me that you made that phone call. Or he made that phone call and say, babe, what you doing? And you say, I ain't doing nothing. And you say, you coming outside tonight? And he said, yeah, bro, I'm coming outside. Tell me y'all ain't never played that game. Tell me he ain't never called you and said, what you doing, bro? What's up? You and the boys coming out? We gonna play basketball? We gonna play the game tonight? And all the while, that was the side. All right, Wanda. All the while, that's the side piece. But y'all think y'all know everything. Yeah. And get that phone call, get that text message, and in the phone, it said his partner, Jamal, his partner, Paul. Nah, that ain't his partner, Jamal, neither Paul. That's his side piece. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. But yeah, and still, you around here pointing the finger at this one and talk about Miss Ann need to go sit down with her. Miss Ann, when Miss Ann was out there, when Miss Ann was your age, Miss Ann was getting her money. All mean necessary. Since y'all clocking teas. How about that? Miss Ann ain't just came home with a wet ass. Miss Ann might have left home without it, but Miss Ann came back with it. How about that? And when somebody say looking for clout, little girl, little boy, before you even was thought about, I've been clout. When I came in the world with people, entrepreneurs, people, family with money. So I come from money. So what I need to look for somebody clout for, and I was getting money before you even started wearing the name brand shit that y'all wearing right now. But y'all feel like, oh, she old, get out the way. Nah. Y'all get out the way. Because the wisdom is here. Y'all think because people old, God stop blessing them and stop. So if God allow us to get older, that means he allow me here to give my wisdom to some of y'all young girls that think y'all got it going on. See, it's more to life than just plucking and sucking and all that. It's more to life than that. Now, let me tell y'all youngsters something. If you young right now and you got a little something going on for your life right now, enjoy your life. I mean, respect yourself and enjoy yourself. But all that other shit that y'all young girls doing out there, setting these boys up to get unalive and all that, and some of y'all mamas going along to get along, I'm going to tell y'all again, this summer, a lot of y'all mamas going to be crying. I'm just saying. And I found out how a video with me and Brooke keep going around. They got somebody else got a new platform or a new YouTube channel called Messy Media. And they just resurfaced the video with me and Brooke, with Brooke talking about me. But it's okay, that's old. And once you post something on the internet, hers up there, her talking about me, mine's up there, me talking about her. It is what it is. So y'all talking about, oh, I just saw a video of Brooke talking about Miss Ann and this and that. Man, that shit is old. And whatever she said about me, oh, it was a lie. Talking about full blown and all that kind of shit there. So people feed off that shit or whatever. None of that shit don't even matter. I'm 13 years going into 14 years, non-detective. So it is what it is. But if that's the way they feel like they can make their money by her trying to come at me or whatever, it is what it is. I know who I am and whose I am. So that shit, that don't even matter. Yeah, but if y'all thought that was some new shit with me and her getting into it, man, that shit old. I ain't got time for that. It was the time when I tried to tell her about her baby daddy and the rights that he had and this and that, and she went ham, and then I went ham too. And that's that. But all the other shit, y'all can keep on letting that shit surface. That shit don't matter. That's just internet shit. I ain't worrying about that. I'm not on here for that. I'm on here to get somebody delivered. Because some of y'all need deliverance. Since y'all ain't never took the time out to go look in the mirror at your damn self. Since y'all pointing the finger and talking about other people, go look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Because if you got that weave shit on your head, you got them caterpillars on your eyes, you got your lips done, you got your ass done, you got your titties done, you got everything done on your body, that's not even who you is. I'm just saying. Even when they say, oh, she got wrinkles in her face. This me, though. This me. All this me. It's me. Take it or leave it. It's me. Some of y'all can't say that. Some of y'all ain't even got no more eyebrows, no more eyelashes, because y'all didn't put all that glue and shit in fake. Some of y'all, all y'all edges and all that shit is gone because y'all ain't letting y'all hair breathe. Because y'all want to be somebody that y'all not. Wake up and say, you know what? Today is natural day. Let me see y'all. Let me see everybody. Just everybody. Nobody got weave on. Nobody got makeup. Miss Ann don't have to put no makeup on. Unlike some of y'all. But yeah, still the girl. Oh yeah, they old, but Miss Ann is natural. Miss Ann ain't got no makeup on. Miss Ann go to sleep, wake up, and look the same. Miss Ann ain't got to be pulling and spray the Earl Sheen to get the glue out. Miss Ann ain't got to do none of that at 60. But yet still, y'all want to call somebody. Oh, you're miserable. When y'all don't even control your own life. Y'all got other people got power over y'all life. Y'all can't even press the thumbs up. Y'all can't even press the damn like button because y'all want about how somebody else feel about y'all. Some of y'all got to stay being pickaboos. You know why? Because you want about somebody saying you on my page. Because somebody you know that somebody else know, oh, I don't like her. So you hide. God, I don't want so-and-so. I be watching that, but I don't want her to know I be watching that. Damn, you let somebody control you like that? The only way I wouldn't mess with somebody if they did something to somebody that I care about. I'd be like, you know what? I can't mess with her because she genuine, she real, and you did that to her. So if you did it to her, eventually you'll do it to me. But I'm not going to just dislike you just because. I'm going to go along and get it. So everybody in the barrel, everybody over there don't like Ann. So girl, we just going to go over there. The people over there, they got a lot of money. And the people over there, all of them don't like her. So I'm going to just ease on over there too. So girl, you willing to go in the wilderness? So you just going to follow the sheep and wolf, the wolves and sheep clothes. So you just going to follow them? So you just going to sell your soul and go over there with all the bad people? I don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. I'm going to stay with the real people. I want to be with the people that's willing to take a stand and not scared to bite their tongue. I won't get with the people that's like me, that speak boldly, like he said, speak boldly as you ought to speak. That's the people I won't be around. That say, come on, let's go on the front line. Power to the people. In the wheelchair. Power to the people. Why are you up here? Power to the people. And what? I don't want to be with the ones, oh, well, I'm scared. People behind her. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I don't like her. I don't want nobody to see me. I don't want nobody to see me on her live. I don't want nobody to know you on AMA's live. So you scared the people or they control you, or you're a robot, or you're a follower, or I forgot you don't have your own mind. Wow. Damn, that's a lot of power. You think I'm going to sell my soul to somebody who don't validate me, somebody who don't take care of me? Damn, that's a lot of power. I don't want to be nobody's friend that's scared of somebody else. I don't want that. And I tell y'all something. I don't know if some of y'all delusional, y'all lost your mind or this and that. I'm going to say it again. If you, my so-called friend, and you didn't support me, if you my friend, and you didn't support me, if you don't have a valid reason why you didn't support me, just know that you are not my friend. If you don't have a valid reason why you didn't support me, because they got people all out of town, they show love, and they're not even from here. So you mean to tell the so-called friends that's here where I live didn't support, but when they see me outside, I understand some people couldn't make it because they chose other places to go, unlike coming by me, but it's okay. It's okay. But don't be running up in my face when you see me, and don't come up in my face with an excuse, because y'all know I'm very outspoken. Save it, the drama, for your mouth. I'm talking to y'all who I done came to y'all balls. I done supported y'all business. I done supported y'all on the internet. I done sent y'all cash apps. Y'all know who y'all is. I'm good. Hey, Patty, I'm good. So say that fake ass shit. Since y'all think y'all all that. Say that shit. You ought to feel some kind of way. I done came to your party. I done gave you money, and it been 3, 4, 5 times I done had something and your ass ain't show up. Wow. Y'all forgot? Y'all forgot? Y'all forget, huh? Y'all forget when people been there for y'all, right? Y'all forget when people show up for y'all. And y'all, I ain't got it like that. You got it for anybody else. You pay for any other shit that you want to go to. So don't invite me to none of y'all shit, because I ain't coming. How about that? Have y'all lost your mind? Have you lost your mind to invite me to something and I just had something and you think I'm going to come? Do I look like Willie Foo-Foo? Or do I have duck running across this big ass forehead? Do I have duck? No, I can't. I can't see the D, but I don't see the U either. So if I don't see the D and there's no U, it don't see duck. I'm just saying. So again, the topic for today is don't look for you and other people. I don't see me and none of y'all. I don't see me and none of y'all. I see me and my mama because I look like her. Y'all got your own personality and I got mine. And some of y'all givers and some of y'all not. Some of y'all love me and some of y'all don't. Some of y'all perpetrate a fraud like y'all like me and y'all don't. But it's okay. Like you go on a job. The job is for you to go and do your 8 hours make your money, get paid, clock out. Make your hours, punch in, punch out, and go your ass home. The job is not to come on here and friendly vibe. Your job is not to think everybody on your job is your friend. It's a job. And you came here to fulfill your job. So again, this is my job. I came on here to fulfill a job. And I'm doing a damn good job. Whether you're here or not. But I know they got people on here that really love me. They dedicated. And I love y'all for being dedicated to me. Because y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here with me. And that means so much to me. But again, stop looking for you in other people. Because you ain't going to find them. Some of y'all need to change your ways. Some of y'all need to change your spirit, your way of thinking, your way of acting or interacting with people, and change your way of mistreating people. Because everybody is not a person to misuse people. I'm a good person, and my word is everything. Ask the little girl who I chose. She's a young girl because she's the same age as my son. And I look at her like she my daughter. Ask the little girl who showed up at my comedy show. Ask her. Ask her, did I keep it real with her? And guess what? She gonna say, yeah, Miss Ann did. I kept my word because my word is everything. If you ain't got a word, you ain't got nothing to stand on. You can't tell me nothing. If I say I'm gonna do it, that's what I do. But I stop looking for me and y'all, because y'all not built like me. Y'all not built like me. I don't care if I would have had a comedy show and one person would have showed up. It could have been one person showed up. It could have been me and that young lady that showed up who I hired. It could have been just me and her. Only because I said I was gonna give her what I was gonna give her, and I gave it to her. And guess what? I done been in other people's comedy shows here in New Orleans, and I ain't even charging them that. But I told her what I was gonna pay her, and I gave her that and some. And for somebody to tell me, oh, you should tell her you ain't got it, like, nah. Why would I tell her I ain't get it? Because I ain't getting none of my money. I'm gonna just tell her, well, I ain't got, nah. My word is everything. And I kept my word, and that's who I am. And that's who I'm going to remain to be. I'm not going to let nobody else dictate what I should and I shouldn't do when I done gave you my word. See, I'm not like a lot of y'all. I take true friendship to heart. I value friendship. My word is that I ain't just that person. I ain't just that person that going to get on the internet and say, you know what? I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do that. And don't do it. I ain't going to get on the internet and tell you what I'm going to do and don't do it. Because that's not who I am. Anything that I said that I was going to do, I do that and some. But I thank God that this happened to me. I thank God because he opened my eyes, allowed me to see people for who they really is. I already kind of had a little idea about people, right? I already knew exactly how people was, right? But now what's going on? Because my life ain't never did this. But anyway, give me a second, y'all. So I have never experienced what I experienced the other day. But I'm going to say this. One thing about me, I'm not a follower. If somebody got a problem with you, if somebody says something about you, I judge you when it come down to me and you. I don't give a damn about Sally, James. So I don't give a damn about what they say about you or how they feel about you. I judge you from me, not from them. Because somebody could say something about a person and make you feel some type of way about a person, and that person not even like that. They got a lot of people out here that'll make you look like somebody that you not. They'll drag your name under the mud. They'll talk about you like a dog. But at the same time, how could you talk about somebody and you smile and grin in their face? How could you do that? How could you degrade somebody? After you degrade them, you smile and grin in their face. So how you think I feel? If you talk about somebody and you smile and grin in their face, and I be looking at, say, well, damn, you drag for them. And now, is you bipolar? Because you just drug for them. And now, you talking good about them. So something got to be wrong with that picture. Because we got a lot of people like that. I see a lot of people at the second line. They be in the huddle. And they be running with people that they talk about. And I be like, so I be by myself. So every now and then, you probably something with the same person. But you're not going to see me with somebody and they done drug and talk about other people with me. And I'll be like, did you just not talk about this person? See, one thing about me, if y'all give me something to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. Like a lot of y'all, I done did shit for, and y'all ain't never did shit for me. Don't come over here acting like you my friend. Because you forgot all the shit, all of this and all that. If I start adding up all the shit I done gave away last year and this year, so just because, but I think people think when you get them brand new shit and you get them shit you done will be one time and it's still brand new shit that they ain't gonna buy. That's some shit that you had to do. I could have put a lot of my M-line shit and a lot of my good shit that I've been name brand shit. I could have put my shit on the table and sold it and got money for it. But no, I chose to give it to you or give it to your children. And half of y'all I didn't give shit to. I ain't never seen y'all with it on. Or I ain't never seen your children with it on. Half of y'all. You think if I give you something, I don't want to see you with it on? But how could you break your neck and ask me for something and you ain't even never support me? You ain't call and say, Ann, I'm just checking on you. You ain't never say, dog cat, are you all right? I'm just saying. How do y'all want people to give y'all shit when y'all don't have a heart to give nobody nothing? Y'all don't have love and compassion for nobody, but y'all always looking for something for nothing. When she getting away some shit, I wonder if she'll give it to me. I wonder if she give it. I didn't give shit to people, and I asked them, you could do this for me? And if any of y'all know any young lady, I'm talking about a young lady, any young lady that can help me set up my YouTube channel with a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do for as editing and all that, tell her hit me up, and I'm gonna pay her something just to help me. I'll come get her, I'll pick her up, or I bring my tablet, I bring my laptop to New Orleans, and we could go to the library, we could go somewhere with the internet at. I just need somebody to help me and show me if they're gonna be with me an hour or two, just walk me through everything that I need done for us with StreamYard, for us with editing, And it's some young girl that don't have a job. Some young girl that know a lot about the internet. I'm gonna give her some. I ain't gonna tell nobody what I'm on or what I'm gonna give her, but I'm looking for a young girl. I'm looking for somebody to help me, and I could pick her up, and she could show me how to edit it, how to do certain stuff that I need to know how to do on my YouTube channel. I'm looking for to grow my YouTube channel because I want people to be able to come in on my YouTube channel. And I've been asking people, and I'm the type of person I need hands on. You could tell me, you could walk me through this, and this how you do this and this and that. I need hands on. I need somebody right there with me. Like when my nurse came and she said, Miss Ann, why you not adding this? And she walked me through it. She said, you do this, you do that. And she said, if you need it, but she was my nurse for one day. And she showed me something in one day, but she couldn't show me everything else. So if you know some young girl that don't have a job, that knows a lot about the internet, that can walk me through how to edit videos, how to do certain things, I'm willing to pay her to help me. Even if it's going to take an hour or two, I'm willing to pay her. So all y'all that's on here, I know y'all know somebody. If y'all from New Orleans, y'all know some of these young girls, somebody that don't have a job. She might need some clothes, some summer clothes, something like that. Send me a message in my DM, and I'm not playing. Don't play with me. I'm just saying. What's going on with my life? Anybody? Can somebody come on Instagram so I can find out what's going on with the live on Instagram? Because it's not moving. Gwendolyn and Big Mouth, y'all on the live? Because it's showing me 2 people, but it's not showing me nothing else. I'm live on Instagram. See, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff be going on with this. I should know how to take my videos from Instagram and bring them to YouTube. Take my videos from Facebook, but no, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook. I should be able to take my videos that I make and bring them from Instagram and bring them to YouTube. I don't know how to do that. All right, now I see 3 people. That's all right. I see Queen. All right, I love you more. So it's a lot of stuff that I don't really know, y'all. I don't know how to do, and a lot of people be saying, "Oh, I help you." Boy, keep pausing. I don't know why is that. I don't know what's going on. Instagram keep pausing. I don't know why it's doing that. So, but that's why I be saying. Oh, that's why I be saying. See, Tracy, is y'all having any problems on YouTube? See, if everybody could come on one accord, we wouldn't be having this problem. But I understand, I got people that's on Facebook that, like the older lady, and she love me and she watch me. Oh, Gwendolyn, you on Facebook? So what was going on when you was on IG? It was freezing up. So how y'all is on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? And then it's a lot of stuff be going on because I got Alexa going on. I got the smart TVs going on. Some of that, I guess, by you having the internet and all that be going on at the same time. It's a lot of stuff on the internet. It keep freezing on Instagram. On Instagram. So how y'all doing over here on YouTube? Anybody? How y'all doing over here on? So since it's acting like that on Instagram, I think I might have to end the live on Instagram. I love y'all. Y'all gonna have to catch the rest on Facebook or YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. It keep on freezing up. I don't know what's going on. So we just that's that. But anyway, see, y'all know why that happens? It happens because everybody don't want to get on one accord? Why everybody can't get on one accord? So why the people from Instagram can't just come on YouTube? What's the big deal? Is it that hard to come to YouTube where we could be on YouTube? I don't get it. But some people be saying they don't want to download it on they don't want to download it. They don't. All these apps, all these different apps you be having all on your phone, all these different apps and all that kind of stuff, all on your phone, all the different apps and all that. So it's nothing to get YouTube Music and YouTube Studio. So it's a difference. It's YouTube Music and it's YouTube Studio. Okay, YouTube Studio is right here. So YouTube Studio is gonna bring you to YouTube, and that's me at the top. That's AMA's. But you can't get to me if you got YouTube Music. But you can get to me if you got YouTube. You download YouTube Studio. So I mean, I had to do all that. Somebody had to show me how to do all that. It's not that hard because if you got YouTube, you can watch it on TV, you know. So that's because a lot of people they wanna watch you, but they want to do what they want to do, like they running me. Like if she don't come on YouTube, we just not gonna watch her. Oh, y'all think so? That's what y'all think? Okay. I just be on Facebook because my little lady on there, and she watches me a lot, and she been watching me. So that's why I be on Facebook. But I don't know what they think. They think they controlling me. Some people on IG, because they don't control me. I just went on IG today because I felt like it. But it's not like they in control. I control this platform right here. It's Jehovah and it's me. How about that? And if I feel like some of y'all, I wish I can show the little lady who I'm on here for. I wish I can show it to her and send it directly to her. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people watch, but they ain't pressing the like button. They ain't sharing it or none of that. No matter how many times I say shut it live or shut it live, they ain't doing it. So I don't know if they think they hurt me when they don't shut the video and all that. You ain't got to shut a video because what's for me is for me. Oh, you got to learn how to get on YouTube? Girl, you ain't even spell it right. Wanda, you worse than me. You ain't even spell it. Oh, that's the short way of spelling it. What happened to the Y? Oh. They already be talking about us, and you gonna spell it like that. That's what they be trying to. Sometimes I be writing stuff, and they come out the wrong way, and they be saying, "Dang, she don't even know." You know how you put instead of I-N, or you put and A-N-D-E, stuff like that. Why they got some people like that? They just have to tease you for every little thing, like they so perfect. Come on now. I'm not perfect. I told y'all I taught myself a lot of things. So it is what it is. So, if you know, you know. A lot of things we don't know. And if they don't want to come to YouTube, they don't have to. But they know how to go to everybody else's YouTube and everybody else's channels and all that kind of stuff there. So it is what it is. One day they're gonna come. Or the short way. But I know it was YouTube. It's the same thing. It just spelled different. But eventually they're gonna have to come. Because guess what? They ain't gonna see me on there like that. I'm still gonna be doing my little whatever. But they ain't gonna see me a lot on there. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's hot in here. It is so hot. To my 3 musketeers, it's melting. What y'all going on? Tracy, you work at the shop tomorrow? Michael is Pam. Tracy Michael is Pam. Yo, I'm coming. Let me eat my 3 Musketeers because it's milk. I had 2 corn on the cob earlier. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Since I got y'all attention, this is what I want to say to some of y'all. See, some of y'all like up age, and y'all done had children at an older age. In your mind, you saying, damn, all these years, I done had another child at an older age, right? But let me tell you the reason why you had another child. The reason why you had another child and God gave you another child at an old age, so you can have something to live longer for. So count that as a blessing. If you had a child or you started late, He allowed you to have a child at an older age so you can live longer. So you can have something to do. Now you got something to look forward to day after day after day. Because me, I'm home by myself. And I do wish that I had a little child in here running around and me saying, put it back. Sit down. Stop that. Put myself down. I ain't got nobody. Stop. See, put it back. See what I'm saying? All I could do is roll around and forget stuff and talk about stuff. Be like, damn. Well, I ate the Snicker. The 3 Musketeers. I might as well eat the Nestle Crunch. I ate that. I might as well finish eating the rest of my birthday cake. Oh, well. I got a hot pickle on the side of the bed. I might as well eat that. So I'm just saying, when it's just you and everybody, that's why I be praying. And I be saying, when I be looking at my little grandbaby and she be talking to her daddy and her mama and she say, please. And she did like that. She wanted to go outside. So that was her way of bribing them at 9 o'clock at night. And when I look at them, I'm saying, oh, I wish she was in the bed with me and me and her could have the little talk. You know what I'm saying? The little grandma, granddaughter talk. And I could hear her little verse. Say, my mom, what that is you got? Mama, you got on a diaper like me. Mama, you got on pull up. I wouldn't even let her see it because she talked too much. Mama, what you got on? Mama, you got on a diaper like me? I would never. If my little grandbaby was around me, she would never see me with a diaper. Never. So she could go to school and tell everybody. She would never. She every bit of me. She a lot of me. So, but I be reminiscing, and I be looking at it and I be saying, damn. Because I love children. You saying, girl, go to sleep. And we be talking till she fall asleep. Then I wake up, pick some cereals, some grits and eggs. She'll push the wheelchair, stuff like that. So I say that to say, y'all enjoy your children. Enjoy your children and enjoy your life while y'all got a chance. Enjoy your life. Because right now you're looking at your 13-year-old, your 10-year-old, your 11-year-old. You're looking at your little girl developing, getting a little breast. She got a little monthly. That's a sign of growing up. So enjoy the moments. Talk to your little daughter. Teach her how to put a little pad in. Teach her how to change it and wrap it in toilet paper. Put it in a bag and tie it up. Throw it away. Teach her how to wash her little panties out before you put them in a dirty clothes. Have her own little dirty clothes where nobody can see, it was her little time. Y'all embrace that. Embrace that. Don't let somebody else have to be the one to teach your daughter how to take care of her body. Embrace that. Even if you ain't had nobody to teach you. Because if your little daughter got her little monthly and she getting little titties and she got a little hair on her mimi, it's time for you to teach her now whether she got her monthly now or if she don't have it. If she have it now, you should have taught her once you saw her getting titties. And once you saw her getting a little hair down there. That means her body is developing. And that means sooner or later, she's going to have a little monthly. Don't be one of the parents that didn't sit down and teach your baby girl how to take care of herself. Because that is so embarrassing to go to school and the boys and the girls see, oh, you got that on your pants. That is one of the most embarrassing things that can happen. Even though it's life. But children gonna be children. And children don't understand. So if you got a young daughter, please talk to your baby. If you got a young boy, talk to him too. Let him know. When you start getting, it look, same thing. And nowadays, when we was having boys, they was circumcising them from the hospital. Now, for them to get circumcised, you got to pay for that. We didn't have to pay for that. Before they come out the hospital, they was getting it done before they leave the hospital, and we didn't have to pay for it. Now, things have changed. But yeah, embrace that love. Embrace your children. Y'all, if you 30, embrace that love with your children. Embrace that sit down talk with your children. So they could say, my mama taught me that. My daddy taught me that. My grandma taught me that. My grandpa taught me that. That's the greatest gift of it all is somebody teaching you. Because when they teach you, they're showing that they love you. If you leave me blindfolded and you leave me in the blind, how could you tell me you love me when you left me in the blind? How could you say you love somebody when you kept them in the blind? People you love, you don't keep them in the blind. You be real with them. You tell them what they need to know. Don't leave me in the blind. If you see somebody that ain't good for me, let me know that person not good for me. Talk to it. Whether if you know somebody ain't good for your daughter, tell her. Don't judge them. Just say, well, you know what? I don't really know the young man. I don't know much about him. But at the end of the day, be careful. Be careful because at the end of the day, we can't judge people by their outer appearance. You could look at a little boy that ain't graduated from high school And just because he didn't graduate from high school don't mean he can't be a good husband or a good fiance. Y'all need to stop judging people because y'all feel like, oh, they ain't went to this school, or they ain't went to D. LaSalle, or they ain't went to St. Mary, or they ain't went to Xavier Prep. So y'all think all the girls that went to Xavier Prep and St. Mary's were good girls. Some of them girls got kicked out of school for getting pregnant. Some of them boys got kicked out of school for making babies. So because your daughter went to Xavier Prep, she better than somebody else's daughter who went to Nichols, John McAclough. A lot just, it don't matter because you went to a private school. That don't make you better than nobody. Because a lot of them girls went to all girls school. Some of them like girls. Some of them boys went to all boys school like boys. When you thinking you protecting them, I'm gonna put her in an all girls school, but not knowing that she in an all girls schools with all girls liking girls. I'm just saying, stop making yourself believe that your child is better than everybody else's child. And a lot of y'all parents like that. Ain't nobody good for your daughter. Ain't nobody good for your son. Do you not realize that one day you were somebody's daughter and somebody judged you too? And you ain't want to be judged? And somebody ain't like you? Now you're doing the same thing that somebody did to you to somebody else's daughter? Oh, I don't like her. Oh, I don't like him. They got some decent little boys out there. They got some little boys who grew up in a home without a mom and a daddy, and they more respectful than the ones who grew up with a mama and a daddy. I'm just saying. I could see a little boy and be like, you know what? He used to be a black boy. Do you not know that you can make a difference in this young man's life by saying, you know what? I got a good daughter. And you could talk to him. You ain't got to do that no more. What if he a black boy and he ain't never had nobody to teach him and he practically raised himself, so all he know is being a black boy? And he like your daughter. And you sit down and say, you know what? I know he used to getting fast money. But if you like my daughter, we ain't going to do that. We're going to try to find you a good job. Or better yet, we're going to try to get you in somebody driving school, get your CDLs, or we're going to try to get you, they got good jobs. They got boys that got good jobs that ain't never graduated from high school. Just because he ain't a football player, basketball player, or whatever, don't mean, because they got some boys out there that making 6 figures and working on a railroad, doing construction work, building houses. And guess what? They making that guac. So don't judge the book by the cover. But the difference between us and some of them other people is they see these black football players and they making all these millions of dollars. Y'all know what they do. They send their daughter. See him over there? He about to sign a big old deal. I need you to go over there. It's sold to the highest bidder. That's what they do. But at the end of the day, us as black minority, just because a person ain't graduated and ain't got a PhD and all that, just because I ain't graduate from high school and all that, at the end of the day, I got some of the friends I see them graduate from high school and they think they all that because I ain't graduate with them. That's why they don't invite me to the school reunion and all that shit. That girl, I don't care. Y'all don't never invite me. I'm good. But y'all ain't better than me. Clock that. I be saying y'all. But y'all forgot when we all was at middle school and we was in the 9th grade together and all that, just because I got caught up and y'all didn't, y'all thinking y'all better. I see y'all with y'all a cap on and all that, and y'all at the little class reunion and all that shit there. But at the end of the day, it's all good. Don't forget, I'm the same one y'all cut school with. I just got caught with my little fast ass and y'all didn't with y'all little fast ass. I'm just saying. Because some of y'all, I went to school with, y'all think y'all better and y'all think y'all all that. Y'all entitled to feel like y'all all that. But just because I ain't graduate and walk across the stage don't mean that I can't have more than y'all. How about that? How about that? I be saying, y'all, oh yeah, I graduated from high school and I got this. Yeah, and some of y'all cleaning ass, some of y'all working at schools, and some of y'all ain't doing shit. Some of y'all ain't doing shit, but y'all better. Y'all just ain't get caught up like me. But I'm doing good. I'm good. How about that? Some of y'all working and looking at me saying, damn, how she get to be, how she get? Because y'all counting me out. Y'all counting me out because y'all graduated. How y'all gonna count me out because y'all graduated and y'all was doing the same shit I was doing, except I got caught up and y'all didn't. But I'm the same one used to cut class with y'all and go to y'all mama house when y'all mama be done cook red beans and all that, and we go over there and eat red beans and go back to school. I'm the same one. Your mama be at work and we cut class and go eat your mama red beans. Yeah. Well, now, y'all better. But y'all looking at me like, damn, she got it like this. She this and that. So y'all in y'all mind, y'all better than me because y'all got a little diploma with a piece of paper. Oh, wow. That's how y'all feeling? Got a GED and making 6 figures. Come on, Brandon. But I ain't supposed to have what I have because I ain't graduated and I got pregnant at 15. Oh, wow. I think I did a great job. I raised 4 children from a wheelchair. I got a GED, and guess what? I'm good. And when you get a GED, you can, whatever school you want to say you graduate from, you can stay there. But I'm good. So, girl, don't ever think in your mind, think I need y'all to be my friend. Y'all got it twisted if y'all think I need y'all to be. You know what? But when y'all have shit, I show up. And when I have shit, y'all don't show up. Okay. That's real fake. Real fake. It is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't hating and I ain't mad. I'm disappointed. But you know what, ain't? Don't even worry about that. Because you know what? You can't look for you in them. How about that? I called one of my so-called. I said, y'all want a class reunion? Yeah. But so-and-so happened. Oh, you go? Oh, I don't know if I'm going. Okay. You don't know if you're going, but you knew when you had a party, you know, y'all was having parties and all that, and y'all made sure I came to that, but I ain't getting no phone call back. Oh, yeah, we going to the reunion. See, that's the fake shit. Because y'all get around all y'all fake classmates and won't act like y'all friends. Just because all y'all graduated together don't mean y'all friends. Just because all y'all graduated and walked down the little aisle, the little line or whatever, don't mean y'all friends. Oh, but the friends that y'all look down on, get the friend that y'all look down on, that y'all think is better than, oh, well, we ain't going to invite. And then better yet, you know what I said? So the school I was supposed to graduate from, my brother graduated. My brother graduated the year before I was supposed to graduate, right? So I was like, well, even though I didn't graduate, my brother graduated and my brother is deceased. You think they say, well, you could still come and bear for your brother, right? Because even though my brother not here, he still graduated with class of 84. Mm-hmm. Did. But it's okay. I ain't never mad. Because guess what? I'm good in my own skin. And they got another guy, he came up with something, like he having something, a picnic for the people who didn't graduate. And a lot of people dropped out of school for various reasons. Some people just dropped out. I got pregnant. And you know, when you get pregnant, you get lazy. I went to pregnant school, and I used to be in school, in the pregnant school, tired, sleepy. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired. So how you going to go to school and have a baby when your mama say she not babysitting? If your mama tell you she not babysitting, how you going to finish school? How can it be possible that I'm going to finish school if my mama tell me I'm not watching no baby? By the grace of God, Brandon. So if you got a mama saying, girl, you had a baby, even if I was trying to go back to school, my mama had then already made it clear. You had a baby, I'm not watching nobody baby. So, well, I guess I won't be going back to school. I won't be walking across nobody's stage. Unlike my daughter was pregnant and she graduated. Pregnant, she graduated. Because mama was going to make sure, pregnant or not, you still going to graduate. And she graduated while she was pregnant. Mm-hmm. So to all y'all that have so much to say about me, I raised 4 children from a wheelchair. 4 of them. 4 of them. And I took care of other people's children too. They could tell y'all, other little girls, they could tell young girls now, they could tell y'all, oh, I used to stay with Miss Ann. They thought we was rich because I was taking care of my children and taking care of them too. I was hustling and they didn't even know, oh, y'all got this? Oh, y'all ran it? That's when they was wearing the Coach and the Coach purchase and all that. In Atlanta, they thought we had money. They thought we had Arab money. Because I ain't never let them see me sweat. So at the end of the day, now my children are, how old is? 31, 32, 33, 42. I did that. So the little rumors y'all be hearing about somebody else raised my children, nobody ain't raised my children. Nobody. As my children got older and they wanted to go by somebody else, when they got old enough to go, well, my children still with me until they graduated. So all that fake ass shit talking about somebody else raised my children, nobody ain't raised my children. Nobody. You know, when y'all want to lie and say y'all raised somebody's child, how you do that? Where you raised them? And when you raised them? And where was I when you raised my child? Where was I? I ain't never gave none of my children away to nobody. So when y'all want to say raised, what age you talking about? Because if you talk about a son or a daughter or somebody that was of age and they say, you know what, I'm going to go stay by my grandma because I could go to school up there for my grandma. Before it's raised, nah. The devil is a lie. I raised my own children. How about that? I raised my own children. So when people be saying that, oh, I raised someone so, from what age? The same thing with my nephew Emline. And they be saying his mom ain't raised him. Well, when I look at the pictures and I remember my sister taking care of all her children and she decided to say, I'm going to let you go by your grandma. So when y'all talk about people raising people's children, I mean, what y'all talking about? Because I remember, just say at a certain age, the child came by me and I raised him from then on. But don't act like you've been raising them from birth. Stop lying. Because I remember my little nephew. I remember him, his sister, and the brother. If y'all go look at some of the pictures I be posting, my sister standing with all her children and somebody else's little son. So what we talking about? Because his grandma had him. And his grandma had him because my sister let him go by his grandma by choice. And his grandma loved him to death. So all that talking about somebody ain't raised somebody and all that. And if he wind up by somebody else, that's because his grandma allowed him to go by somebody else. But when y'all talking about, stop making it seem like somebody didn't take care of their children. Because if that's the case, my sister's daughter went by her grandma in the St. Bernard project. but my sister still took care. And she let her go by her grandma. But my sister made sure she went to St. Monica, because she was the queen for St. Monica. See what I'm saying? So when y'all want to talk about somebody and them not raising their kids, let's be real about it. I'm not going to let nobody make my sister look like she didn't take care of her children. Now, if the grandparents say, well, she can come stay by me. I was like, yeah, she can come stay by you. But all that shit y'all talking about, somebody else raised my sister's children and all that shit, man, that shit is a lie. And the truth ain't in it. Because a picture say 1,000 words. And all the pictures, I see my sister with her children. All the pictures. Yeah, she had them doing parade season. She had them doing second line and all that stuff there. Yeah, I remember when my nephew, my sister was messing with his daddy when they was living, his mama was living in the Callio project. In the Callio project. I remember going uptown, meeting my sister in the Callio off of Galvez, and her baby daddy and his mama used to live in the Callio. And that's where we used to go, because my sister used to drive the Cadillac Seville, the red and white one. Yeah. And I would go uptown, and I was meet my sister uptown, and we was the girls from downtown messing with the boys from uptown. So all that shit y'all be hearing about, oh, this one from here, and that one from here, and this one from here. Oh, well, so y'all saying where y'all at is where y'all from. Because last I recall, me, myself, I'm from the Ninth Ward, if that's the case, because on my birth certificate, it said Law Street. Now, we wind up in the Desire Project. From the Desire Project of Abundant, we wind up in the Florida Project on Mazan. From Mazan, we wind up in the 6th Ward on St. Philip. We wind up on Governor Nichols. We was on Ursuline. And you mean to tell me I'm a lie and say, oh, no, technically, I'm from the Ninth Ward. Now, all these other places, my grandmother had the grocery store. We stood across the street from the Iberville Project over my grandmother's store. So all these places is places that we live. All these places, like some of my family members is from the 7th Ward, from the 7th Ward to the 6th Ward. But on my birth certificate, I was born at Charity Hospital, and I came home to Law Street. So some of y'all talking about where y'all from. So I would love to see what y'all birth certificate said. Because some of y'all is telling a damn lie. But I don't understand if y'all want to be where y'all want to be from. I don't know why some of y'all just want to be. I don't want to be and say, oh, I'm from the 6th Ward. I'm from the 9th Ward. And then we moved in the 6th Ward. My family is from the 7th and the 6th Ward. Now, the foundation was laid, and I paraded with the Lady Money Wasters with my mom and them in the 6th Ward. I didn't parade with the 9th Ward people. I paraded with the Lady Money Wasters. Right? That's how we become a part of the 6th Ward. Before somebody saying, well, Ann, where you from? Ann from the 9th Ward. Ann from the 9th Ward. So all y'all be around here set claiming, saying y'all from here, and y'all from here, and y'all from there. I would love for y'all to show y'all birth certificate so I can see what your birth certificate say. Because wherever your mama brought you home at on your birth certificate, that's where you from. Now, where you hung out at, and where your friends and your partners was at, That's the set you claiming. Now that's a whole nother ball game. But if I want to claim the 6th ward, I can, because I went to school in the 6th ward. But that ain't where I'm from. That's not where I'm from. I went to Andrew J. Bell. I went to McDonald 16, Albert Wicker. I went to Robert R. Moulton. I didn't go to Culver. So I ain't went to none of the Loyalists. I ain't went to none of them schools in the night. But I went to Robert R. Moulton. I didn't go to Albert. So why would I say, oh, I'm from the 6th ward? When my mama got pregnant, my mama was living on Low Street in the 9th ward. Why I'm set claiming? Well, I'm from the 4th ward. You're not from the 4th ward. You're not from the 4th ward. So wherever your mama was living, unless your mama put an address on your birth certificate, because that's the address she was using at that time. But technically, when I got pregnant with Lil Corbin, I was living in Metairie. I'm just saying. And probably when I got pregnant with another one, I probably was living in Slidell, across the river. So if y'all want to say y'all from the 6th ward, if y'all want to say that's where y'all from, okay. I know my baby, Lil Corvus, stay on his birth certificate, sitting on Johnson Street. That's his grandma's address. I said, I got to look at his birth certificate and see, because why would I put his grandma's address, or why would his grandma's address be on his birth certificate if that's not where I lived? But I don't know what was going on back then. So if y'all want to be set claiming, saying y'all from here and there and all that, if that's where y'all say y'all from, but don't let me tell what I know, because I know. And don't let it be a part of my family. If it's a part of my family, I'm not going to let y'all lie on my sister, like my sister didn't take care of her children. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. Now, let the truth be told, my sister had her children. Did she let them go by their grandparents? Yes, she did. And Emily, which is his grandma, loved him to death. He was with his grandma. And that's, after my sister allowed him to go to his grandma, that's who been raising him, from what I can understand. Now, anything after that, wherever his daddy was, and she let him go over there, I don't know nothing about none of that. But from the beginning to his grandma, I know about that. So how you could take, coming from my mama, being raised with my mama, go by my grandma, and I go somewhere else, and that's where I'm from. A lot of y'all set claim because that's where y'all friends at, that's where y'all been at, that's the people y'all been around, and y'all entitled to feel wherever y'all feel. If y'all feel like y'all from the Callio, the Magnolia, the Melpomene, if that's where y'all want to feel like that's where y'all from, y'all can feel that way. But me, myself, Cam Ace, is from the Mighty Nine. That's where I'm from. And we not the Dirty Nine. Because guess what? We got some doctors, some lawyers. We got some good people that came from the 9th ward. I'm just saying. So when y'all be talking that shit about the 9th ward, Derrida and all that shit there, y'all better go look in the mirror and look at where y'all come from. Just go look at where some of y'all come from. Because y'all don't want me to call y'all out and tell y'all how dirty shit be in other places. Because just because we from the 9th ward don't mean we was no dirty people. I'm just saying. So I don't know what y'all little nasty tail ass saying, talking about the dirty 9. Ain't nothing dirty about a lot of us. A lot of us came out the 9th ward, knew how to dress. I'm just saying. And I'm one of them. We put that shit on. Because y'all are youngsters, y'all just, jumped off the porch and y'all putting a little shit together with the little ugly name brand shit, the little monkey looking shoes and the little duck looking shoes and all that. That's what y'all call, that's y'all style of dressing. But not ours. We was wearing the Animal Ballad. We was wearing the MTM, the Louis Vuitton. Y'all doing all that shit right now, and y'all thinking that shit is fashion. No. We was doing the Jabos and the Stonewash and all that, and the leather this and the All-Star. We was doing all that shit before. The tennis skirt and all that shit. The Gucci, the Louis. We've been doing all that shit. And now y'all won't think y'all it's brand new to y'all. Oh, we the dirty. Huh? Why they do that? Do y'all not realize that some of that shit y'all be wearing be looking like a damn fool? And then y'all mismatch shit. You got the Louis Vuitton on with the Gucci. You got the Gucci on with the Coochie. You got this, y'all mismatch that shit. I didn't do that. I think, to be honest, I think I overdid it. I had to have the Gucci tennis, the Gucci socks, the Gucci watch, the Gucci purse, the Gucci shirt, the Gucci skirt. I think I went over and beyond. But it wasn't no Louis Vuitton dress with the Gucci shoes. Not I, said the cat to the dog. Ain't me, ain't do that. But that's y'all way. We gonna put the Christian Dior, the Christian Louis Vuitton, or the Valentino, or the Versace. We gonna put all this shit together to let you know I'm wearing all this shit. So that's what y'all doing? I can see you putting the little red bottoms because they, the little red bottoms, Christian Louis Vuitton is the red at the bottom. Yeah, I can see you doing that. But all that other shit you're mixing up with, the little, I got this on. Just because it's name brand don't mean that it looks good. Y'all got the game messed up. Y'all don't think because you got on shoes that cost $1,200, $2,000. $2,000. I don't care if they cost $3,000. I don't like them. Or y'all put stuff on because a statement. I put stuff on because I like it. Well, he got them $1,200 shoes on. He must. Half of the people that wear that expensive shit, they be breaking the bank. They still old on it. Half of them that's wearing the shit is Afterpay because they paying it after they wear it. I'm just saying. Y'all think everybody wear that shit? Some people still paying on some of the shit they still wearing. And it's okay if you got Afterpay, which I don't, because they ain't want to give me, Afterpay. But the people who ain't gonna pay them, that's who they get to, But it's okay. I ain't no hater. But don't be around here like you all that and you better than somebody who been doing this shit before you even was thought about little boy, little girl. I'm just saying. Since y'all around here, you. So what that mean? We know what you got on. So who you trying to put it wrong to? Because it ain't what you wear, it's how you wear it. Because I like a lot of little outfits I see in Walmart. And it ain't what you wear, it's how you wear it. So you think you fly because your shoes cost $2,000-$3,000. And I can go to TJ Maxx, I can go to Walmart, go where, and I can put that shit on. I'm just saying. See, that's the problem some of y'all have with me, is I know how to put that shit on. I can buy my shit, but I'm going to design my shit in my own head so I don't look like y'all. And y'all won't look like it. Everybody got on the Bugattis. Everybody got on Valentina. Everybody got on Balenciagas. Everybody got on Dior. Everybody got them on. But can you give me the ones that everybody don't have on? Because I ain't trying to wear what everybody else got. I ain't trying to roll out like everybody else. Can I just get the ones that everybody don't like, that everybody not wearing? Because I don't want to roll out and all us look the same. I want them. That's the new trend. Ain't nobody wearing that no more. Who make the rules? Yo, I got to end this live because the phone about to go dead. Thank you, Queen. Yo, I got to end the live over here because the phone going dead. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Who make the rules? I'm just saying, who make the rules of dressing? Who could say, oh, well, ain't that's out of style. Ain't nobody wearing that no more. No, girl, you ain't wearing it no more. Who make the rules? Because if I want to wear me an afro, if that's what I want to wear right now, that's what I'm going to wear. I remember when I was going to the second lines, I had the skull phone tied and this and that, tied on with my little this and that. And then everybody just started wearing, it could be one person start something. And then somebody else be like, they started. But somebody else saw it, then somebody else saw it, then somebody else, and then not everybody started. And all that, because at the end of the day, but I've been doing this shit. And I ain't never been no follower. I ain't never want to, oh, girl, let's dress alike. Even though when we was the Block Girls, all of us had the All Stars on. All of us had, they had the little hair and the little stacks to one side, the little, the little wrap. That's when you get your little hair wrap and you comb it down. And my hair was like this, like the little Chinese. I used to wear my hair like that. But now they got the young girls and they be like, I just started that. You just started what? Do y'all not know when we unalive and gone and living in our grave and 6 feet under the same shit that we did already, y'all gonna come back and somebody gonna say, oh, I just started that. You just started what? It's the same shit. Life going in circles. It's just one big old circle. They'll start wearing this, then they're gonna come out with this, and then they're gonna come back with that. Then they're gonna start wearing it, then they're gonna come out with this. Certain things like now, the store don't take pennies. They round it off. So if you got pennies, just hold on to them. Because they're not taking pennies no more. If it's $1.59, they're gonna round it off to $1.60. The lady told me, she said, hold on to your pennies. Because nobody taking pennies no more. Damn. So we can't even get a penny bubble gum. Bubble gums is 25 cents in the bubble gum machine. Do y'all not see the world that we living in? The world keep on changing. It's a globe. It's go round and round and round. So who make the rules? So if you got something in your closet that you've been had and they ain't wearing it no more, who make the rules? Just because they ain't wearing it no more don't mean that I can't wear it no more. If I saw somebody with baby fat, but I probably wouldn't put that baby fat on. But if I saw some baby fat and I felt like that's what I like, I put it on and they'll be like, damn, she sure look, I like the way she got on that baby fat. Mm-hmm. Even though they'll say, nobody don't wear baby fat no more, you don't wear it no more. Juicy Couture. If I find something decant wide, that's fire. If that's what I feel like I won't wear decant wide, who make the rules? If I find some True Religion that I feel as though I won't wear True Religion, who make the rules? Nah, none of y'all. All y'all can say, oh, nobody don't wear that. No, you don't wear that no more. But that's what I like and it look good on me. So if that's what I want to wear, if I go in the store and I see some True Religion and I like it, I'm putting it on. And you can say, ain't nobody wearing that no more. That's you. That's you. You don't make the rules. But if a celebrity popped out with True Religion or somebody famous pop out with baby fat, now everybody back wearing it again. Ed Hardy, all that. Sean John, all that. FUBU, all that. So when the celebrities come on and they wearing it, and they wearing it well, now it's the new trend. Who make the rules? Who make the rules on what you shouldn't wear and you shouldn't wear? Because it's old. Oh, wow. I wish y'all would tell me what to wear and I'm buying my own clothes. If it's anything that is old in the closet to y'all, it could be new to me if I want to wear it. That's why I wore one of my gowns to the ball and then I got it remade into something else and I wore the same gown but got it made different. Who make the rules? Right. Who cares about what other people think? And a lot of that's the youngsters, that's their way of thinking. When you don't care about what other people think, you wear whatever you want, whatever make you happy, whatever pleases you. That's me. If I want to go outside with a diaper on and a shirt, who make the rules? As long as I respect me, even though I won't. If I wanted to go outside and say, put a diaper on and go outside, there'll be me outside looking like a damn fool with a diaper on. But we know it ain't gonna be me because I got respect for myself. Again, y'all don't make the rules. Let people live their life the way that they want to live their life, long as it don't affect you. Mind your business. And that's on Mary, the Little Lamp, and the Little Lamps. How about that? Clock that tea. How about that? Mm-hmm. I know what God doing for me. I ain't never been so persistent in my life. I ain't never been so dedicated in my life like I'm dedicated to this. But once in a lifetime, I am dedicated to something. So guess what? My hard work is about to pay off. And my blessing is coming from Joe. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here on my live, showing me the love that y'all show me day after day after day. Thank y'all. And I love y'all for that. Thank y'all. How about that? How about that? I love y'all. Y'all keep your head up and keep believing. And know that if he say he gonna do it, he gonna do it. His word will never come back void. If he said I will supply your each and every need, and you not doing the things that you used to do, and you promise that you ain't gonna do none of the things, and you stand on his word, wait on it. I promise you he ain't gonna disappoint you. But we can't rush him. Like when you go to catch the bus, and you just looking down the road and you're saying, damn, now the bus supposed to be here at a certain time. And you get in the middle of the street and you saying, you see the bus down there? Somebody say, no, I don't see it. And you be like, damn. You keep on looking at your watch, but you know the bus supposed to come at a certain time, but you don't see it. And you keep on looking and you don't see it. And the time is getting near. And all of a sudden, when you look up, the bus right in your face. And you be like, well, damn. Where that bus came from? Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. That's how God. He coming. Stop looking. He coming. Because you're looking. Like we used to go to the mailbox. When we used to get our check on the first. Or we used to get our welfare check. And you go to the mailbox and get your check. And then you're looking for the mailman. Or your mama called. Did the mailman ain't passed yet? No, he ain't passed. Well, go. Your mama done sent you to the mailbox at least 3 or 4 times. She know the check coming today. But if the mail lady ain't come yet, the mailman ain't come yet, mama, I done been to the mailbox 4 times. And she said, go check again. It's hot out there, and she keep on got me keep on going to the mailbox. The mail lady, the mailman ain't come yet. And you walking, you talking to yourself. And you go to the mail. Mama, the mail not there yet. We gotta wait. When you get your hair done and you sit in the chair or you getting your hair cut, there is no mirror right there. No mirror. So that means if you want your hair to come out a certain way, you gotta sit there patiently and wait on it. Wait on it. When the water come out the faucet, you know how it takes, how much the water got to go to get to the faucet? You know, I got to go through a cycle. It got to go all the way through the pipes. And it got to go all the way in the pressure. It got to come all the way through the pressure. And then it come out. We got to wait on it. When you need the hot water and the cold water. When you turn the hot water on, it's a certain temperature. You got to wait for it to get hot. The cold water, room temperature, but you got to wait for it to get cold. So we got to have patience to wait on certain things. When you boiling water and you cooking, you got to wait till the water get hot. So if we can have patience for all these things, why we can't have enough patience to wait on Jehovah like that? Why we got to rush him and say, well, you said it was coming. Well, where's that? Well, God, you said I was getting it Friday. Now, where's that? And he's saying, since you checking me and questioning me, I'm going to make you wait a little bit longer. Because I gave you my word. And my word is everything. See, that's why I be telling y'all, your word should be everything. If Jehovah could give us his word and we stand on his word, our word should mean everything. If you tell your son or your daughter no, you're supposed to stand on no. If you say, yeah, I'm going to bring you to the movies Friday, they're looking for you to bring them to the movie Friday, unless something happened. So y'all don't think Jehovah be chastising us the way we chastise ourselves and our children? Or we want to rush God because God already done showed you, I got a blessing for you. And it's coming. So you mean to tell me you just going to toss and turn? Well, God, he said, you can come to me today, tomorrow, tonight, the next night, and it's still going to come when I want it to come. If I said I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So why you still? So you still bother me? You still bother me? Well, let me push you back a couple of days. Let me push you back another week. Let me push you back a little bit further. Because I want you to trust me and believe in me and believe in my word. If I say it, I'm going to do it. I want you to believe and know that my word is not going to come back void because I said I was going to do it. At the red light, you got to wait till it turns. I done been at a red light and I was like, well, what kind of red light? Seemed like I done been at the red light forever. Y'all ever been at the red light and at the hour and you can't turn until the hour come and you done saw them go across the green light and you're like, well, damn, the light that turned green 2 times and I'm still over here waiting for the hour. Well, when it's going to be my turn? And you about to attempt to run a red light because you thinking in your mind, well, the light got to be broke. And just before you about to attempt, that's when the light turned. And be like, okay, that's a test. That's a test. You sitting there, you waiting. Damn, everybody going, and why this light ain't turned yet? They didn't win. The light didn't turn again. And then they didn't win again. And I'm still here waiting. In your mind, you saying, well, if they go again, then I'm going to just go. And then, it catch you off guard. And they'll go to arrow. Now it's your turn. That was your test. That was your test. And he tests us like that. Like, y'all wait. I don't have no other choice but to wait. Some things I got to wait on. Y'all think he don't test me too? That was a test for me when I had my comedy show. That was a test because he told me, don't stop trusting people You, girl, so you still trusting people? You don't know them people like that, and you just gonna let all your money be in somebody else's hand? Okay, Lord, you right. But guess what he said? That was a test for them too. So just because that happened to me, that was a test for them, and they failed. So I'm not worried, because at the end of the day, when somebody do something to me, now they gotta reap what they sow. Because you don't take nothing from nobody. You don't do that because you feel like you got authority, and I gave you permission to be over that. And then you tell me I don't get a dime. So you won and I did. And I spent all the money for the cake, for the food. Everybody ate over me. And I didn't prosper. But I'm not worried about that. But that was a lesson for me that I should have been learned. So this the test. Wait on it. Wait on it. It's just right on the corner. Wait on it. And it's going to be well worth the wait. Stop making promises to Jehovah. I ain't going to do this. I ain't going to do that. Y'all don't know Jehovah delayed some things for us because we told him we ain't going to do this and we ain't going to do that. You know what he said? I'm going to delay some stuff for you. So you think it's a game? You think you're going to continue to do the things that you want to do? Let me tell y'all something. Then I'm about to let y'all go. When I went and picked up my devil eggs from Rouse, they didn't have none of my stuff. They couldn't find none of my stuff. So that was the delay. That set me back an hour. So then I was about to leave, and it came back out. Oh, we got your stuff. But he had then already gave me the big old tray of sandwiches. Then he had given me some eggs, and I started putting the eggs in the little tray and stuff like that, right? So after that, he came back out. I mean, when he came out, he had my tray, and he took the other tray from me and said, give me that tray. And he had some other eggs, right? So I already had 12 eggs, and then he gave me some more. So altogether, I had about 24 eggs or maybe more stuffed eggs, right? So to make a long story short, everything that he gave me, some of the stuff he gave me, like the other eggs, it wasn't mine, but he made up for the time that I spent, the delay. So by me being delayed, I was kind of getting upset. And everybody was calling my phone. And they were saying that they was there, that the door wasn't open, that nobody wasn't there. Mind you, the show didn't start till 9:30. And people kept calling my phone. And one thing about me, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'd rather be early than to be late. Because I got compassion for people. And I don't want disappoint people, even though people don't feel that way about me. But certain things that happens, it happened for a reason. So when that happened, and it was like, she not there, people coming in, people got their money, there's nobody there to collect the money. And then when people was calling me and stuff like that, I said, Ann, just calm down. And for some apparent reason, the spirit was off. And by the spirit being off at the venue, that's why everything didn't turn out the way that it should. Now, all the seats was filled. I know all the people that was there for me. So I can add, I can subtract. right? So it is what it is, but God allowed you to go through certain situations so he can show you that when it come down to money, when it come down to trust, when it come down to loyalty, everybody not like that. And for a lot of y'all who don't know me, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to my friends. I'm loyal to my family. I'm loyal to my kids. I love my family. But the minute that they cross me and they hurt me and they be disloyal to me and they talk behind my back and I find out, I crash out. And my crash out is speaking my mind. See, people could do you all type of stuff. They could talk about you. They could ridicule you. They could talk down on you. But they don't want you to expose them. They don't want nobody to know the true color of them. Because a lot of them know how to throw the rock and hide their hand and act like they don't be on my live. A lot of them pickaboos. A lot of them be monitoring to my page and go back and tell somebody what I'm talking about. And it was on there talking about, I got family members that's pickaboos that go back and tell the other family member what I was talking about. So don't think it's just the outside people. It's your own people too. But do I care? If I cared, I wouldn't talk about it. Why shouldn't I talk about you if you talk about me? But do I get on the internet and just air out all the dirty laundry? Nah, I never do that. But if they talk about me, I talk about, yeah, I know you talked about me and this and that. But as far as dragging for them, I don't stoop that low. But if they give me something to talk about, oh yeah, I'm going to talk about it. And that's what people don't like. They want you to just sit there and don't say nothing. So it's all right for you to talk about me with your friends, with your old man, with your old lady, with the other family members, with the sister, with the brother, with the nieces, the nephew. It's all right for you to talk about me to my nieces and nephews. But it's a problem when I add y'all out. Because the nieces and nephews act some type of way because somebody told them something about me. But if the nieces and nephew was mature enough to know that, Auntie Ann and took care of all us, Auntie Ann and been there for all us, Auntie Ann looked out for all us, instead of worrying about what their mom was saying with that messy shit. See, I got some messy people in my family that got some messy children and some messy nieces and nephews. So they'll go around and say what I did to them, but they ain't gonna say what they did to me. Y'all don't think sisters and brothers ain't messy and conniving? Y'all think sister and brother don't talk to their children about their sister and their brother? See, I know you talk about me to your children. But if you're going to talk about me to your children, tell your children what you did to me, even though it don't matter, because your children going to go along to get along because you their mom. I respect you going along to get along with your mama because your mama only told you her side of the story. But she ain't tell you how she did what she did to me because she made herself look good. That's why certain shit, when certain things go down with them and their children and they be talking that shit, don't tell me nothing about you and your daughter. Don't tell me nothing about you and your son because you play two ends in the middle because your sons and your daughters already allow me to know that you was talking about me because I ain't going to let none of my children disrespect none of my nieces. None of my sisters and brothers, but they let their children do it to me. Because they play two ends in the middle with your messy ass always thinking about somebody, always telling your children or telling your cousins somebody that I'm always talking about you. Girl, please. Boy, please. because you feel some type of way. I talk about everybody. Y'all talk about me. Oh, because we don't do the internet. This they matter. Oh, I don't be on the internet with all that. No, you don't be on the internet, but don't act like I don't know. You talk about me. And then they go run and tell their children all kind of shit about you. And now the children looking at you sideways. And now the children and pass that down to their old ladies and their old man. Oh, my auntie messy. Oh, they ain't this and that. And I don't know them people. And they ain't my auntie and they ain't my uncle and all that. But your mess ass. That's how they bring all that shit down to the generation. Because they let their children be disrespectful and they lie to their children and tell their children something about you, but they ain't tell them what they did to you. They ain't telling their children how they dog you out. They ain't telling their children how they treated you, but they got everybody thinking it's you until they start for themselves. And do it matter? No, they gonna ride over there anyway. And I don't blame you. Ride with your mom lying ass. Ride with your po lying ass. But if you gonna tell that I did something to you, to your children, tell them what you did to me. Because if you did something to me, I ain't gonna run and tell my children my side. I'm gonna say, you know, me and my sister had her. You know, we fell out. She got mad for so-and-so, and I told her about herself. But your messy ass that throw the rock and hide your hand, you got caught up in your feelings. So you lied and told your children some shit about me. Why you ain't tell your children everything? Why you just told them your side? I would never allow my children to call none of my sisters and brothers and disrespect them on the phone. Or I'm going to do this and ain't no niece, no nephew going to ever put their hands on me. Never. And that's on God. Ain't none of y'all ain't gonna never play with me. I'm just saying. Y'all might play with y'all mama, but y'all ain't gonna never play with me in no type of way. Some of y'all with y'all little dirty, nasty ass, no taking baths ass. Ain't none of y'all gonna play with me. If y'all ever feel the need that y'all won't get out the way with me, y'all better stay from around me, because Auntie Ann ain't the one you won't play with. Since y'all think y'all so big and bad and all that, and some of y'all got these women beating y'all ass, and some of y'all got these men beating y'all ass, and y'all want around here and be flipped by the mouth. I'm just saying. Y'all need to put y'all churn in check when they go to talking that shit. But I forgot. You won't make it seem like you the villain, and you want everybody to ride with you. And stop talking about my children and try to talk about my children to me or my grandchildren. You don't want nobody to talk about yours. Don't talk about mine. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you're my sister, my brother, my niece, my cousin. I don't care who you is. Don't try to come and tell me nothing about my grandchildren, my children. Sweep in front your front door with your children and your grandchildren. I'm just saying. Like you don't play about yours. Like you sit on the phone and you listen to what I got to say, but you ain't running your mouth about yours. And you talking to me with yours. Don't try to tell me nothing about mine. Better yet, don't bring up mine. Don't let y'all family members handle y'all and disrespect y'all, and let y'all nieces and nephew talk to y'all any kind of way because your sister or your brother then laid there and talked about you with their children. Y'all think y'all sisters and brothers don't talk among their children about their family? The same daughter that they talk about, the same son that they talk about, they turn around and talk about you with. Well, y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I say what I say. I say what I say. Nieces, nephews, I say what I say. About that, I could tell y'all more about yourself than y'all could tell you about your damn self. Don't forget, I know before y'all even was born, I know when y'all was in diapers with y'all little dirty ass that don't take baths and don't like to take a bath. But y'all won't be around here being flipped and being smart and talking about somebody or talking about me. Y'all can't talk about me. I'm good. I don't ask none of y'all nieces and I don't ask y'all for nothing. But let the truth be told, I done did for all y'all a dirty ass. Yeah. Clock that T. Right string, wrong yo-yo over here. Got to be more careful when y'all be running all by the mouth with y'all friends or with y'all mama. Because I get all that shit back when y'all be talking shit about Auntie Ann. If y'all gonna talk about me, get to know the real story. Don't be one-sided. But I ain't no Auntie Ann that I'ma buy none of y'all love. Because I done did for all y'all. I ain't gonna go along to get along with nobody. Y'all be blessed and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Tracy, Sandra, I say I love y'all. Wanda, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But y'all be blessed. Let me see what you say. My sister let the kids do it to me. She let them do it to you? Took care of them when the man didn't want the kids in the house. Right. That part right there. But it's all good, Pam. That's why we still gonna be here. We still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here. Auntie Ann still gonna be here. This one right here. Auntie Ann. Y'all forgot where y'all came from. Y'all forgot. Oh, you think you all that. You think you all that. Look in the mirror at yourself. You don't even like yourself. Clock that T. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed.